All my life, I've been trash at playing quarterback on college football until I created the pocket passing dot throwing legend that goes by the name Quay McBride. Now with Quay, my goal was to make a pure pocket passer that can throw dots, put myself in a position where I literally have no choice but to make plays from the hardest place possible. That's in the pocket. Now, if you missed out on the original episodes of this series, you'll be able to watch the entire 3-year college career of a pocket passing legend. But if you have seen it before and you're not new to the channel, please do me a favor, sit back and enjoy and just relive greatness of Mr. Quay McBride and his journey to become an absolute dog. Let's go. So I already played through Quay's freshman season just to see where I land skill set wise, try to get down his play style and really hone in on his skills. I think the way to go for sophomore season is to continue to upgrade his attributes, and then moving towards the back end of sophomore year, junior and senior season, go heavy, go hard on the abilities. Now what y'all have been waiting for, the stats. What were Quay's numbers through year 1? 3,400 yards passing, 30 to 10, not bad, especially if you know me and my quarterback history. This was a major improvement. I believe my best game of the year was his 57-55 win over FIU, bro. 435, 4 touchdowns, no picks, only got sacked once, 82% completion percentage. Keep in mind, I didn't start the first game of the year, so I sat this game, we lost, then I took over the starting job. We ended up winning with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive games, and then the season got rocky from there. Now for sophomore season, I got a few personal goals and one overall team goal that I have to accomplish in order to deem this season successful. As far as those personal goals go, very simple, but going to be hard to do. More passing yards, more touchdowns, less interceptions, and maybe even a higher completion percentage. And as far as our team goal, one, I either want to make it to the conference championship in the Conference USA or leave this season with at least 10 wins. First game of the season, year 2 on the road, got Nevada. I believe we're in conference. I think they're in the Mountain West. We're in the Conference USA, so we're outside of conference play. We're about to get it in. Let's go. Now, first order of business, bro. Let's see what this running back is all about. My last guy from year 1 is gone. Let's see what year 2 is going to do running into the offensive lineman. Okay, pretty normal. That's what they do. It's almost like RTG gives you no choice but to throw the ball 24/7. We're going to read underneath here, then look over. See if anything comes across the top. They're bringing that pressure. I got my guy. I'm on the run. Good throw. Great catch. Let's go. I'm on straight business this year, bro. Obviously, we're going to do our thing, but I need to lock in. Like, I'm going to be a lot more focused and not really as talkative. So y'all boys bear with me. I just want to make the right plays, bro. Like, I know I can dominate, dog, and pick apart every defense I come across. But in order for me to do that, I got to put a little extra mental work into things. So we'll be good. I'm gonna miss a few throws. I'm not gonna be perfect, but I guarantee you, bro, we gonna bunch of touchdowns, not a lot of picks. Overall, just making a lot of great plays. We gonna ball. Great catch. Get an open space. Why would you run towards traffic? Let's see how he does in the screen situation. I love running these on first down after you pick up a fresh set because it just makes everything easy. They're expecting to run. Blocks up front look fantastic. Get out, bro. What are you doing? Yo, I cannot. Look like they're loading. We're going to swing back to our right here and I'll drop. Then we're going to go X R1 and look for triangle if he flares out. Here we go. Got R1, got that step, lead him. Great ball. He had to extend a little bit, but he picks up the first down. Just can't overcomplicate it, bro. Got to keep things simple. For me, my mindset and with Quay's play style, keep it simple. Dink, dunk, take the quick throw, take the easy throw. Don't overcomplicate things. Throw it over his head. Great first down catch. He may be my wide receiver 1 based off of his speed and how he just got out the line alone. I think we send him on the corner. We might have that depending on what they do here. Yep, there we go. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch, great custom. I completely dialed that up. I knew exactly what was going to happen. We pick up our first touchdown of the year. I want to try and start each possession or each first down, fresh set of downs, whatever, with a run. But these running backs, bro, it's literally just a waste. Can we get upfield, please? Pick up 3, 5, something. I got 35 seconds, but I'm gonna read this defense side. They're loading up front. I like this. I want to go deep crosser from the slot here, and then we should be good with everything else. I think this deep crosser is going to be open. Yep. Bang, good catch. Hold on to it. First down. They got us off the field last time around. Similar field position. We're going to read underneath here first with triangle. Then we're going to look for square. We'll look for X down the field if need be. Step up in the pocket. My boy coming across. In stride. Get upfield. Let's go. Well, he'll just run that corner. That's fine. See what he does. Yeah, he bit. We got him. We got him in stride. In stride. Did he catch that? Let's go. All right, 3rd and 9. We're decent. We're solid. Don't have to do too much. We can get somebody in the open space and let them worry underneath here. X. Got him. Great catch. Let's go. Beautiful. Got this play action slide. We're going to look over the top, but we're also going to focus on XR1 underneath here if we have it. Here we go. Got triangle in open space, wide open, butt naked by itself. Please get the first down. We're locked. Go look triangle. He's going to step out, come back in, come across, and we're going to go look for square here. Here we go. I like it. Good step. Good ball. First down. What we got? What we got? They go one high safety. The middle of the field could be vacant. We could get that backside. We're going to look for the big play. We don't have it. We're just going to roll out, throw it away. Look for the big play here. There we go. We got it. We got it. Beautiful for the touchdown. Let's go. So not the greatest day or anything, just overly crazy, but 237, 2 tubs. We protected the football at a high level, really simply just managed this game to a T. And let's be real, you can't blame me for doing it, but I simulated the game against Georgia, 50-some overall team versus a 90+ overall top 10 or top 15 ranked team in the country. It's just not happening. Even though we lost by nearly 60 points on the bright side, we threw 0 picks in that game. That's what you want to see, so keep the record clean. So we opened up this game the worst way possible with the 3-and-out, I believe, and things did not go our way. But look at our running back. He was making all the right decisions to that last cut. I have no time in the pocket. It's like they're sending everybody. I have nothing, bro. Like they're not blocked. Look at this. They're sending everything. No time in the pocket. Finally, somebody manages to get open against this sorry team. Can't be rattled, bro. We're at home. I got to stay calm, cool, collected. Just make the plays, bro. Just make the plays. Read. Here we go. Keep it underneath. There we go. Good catch. First down. We finna score, bro. I don't care. We have to score. Defense went to put up a touchdown, so now it's time for offense to produce. It's been a really rough first half, but you know what? I'm not going out like that. I'm not going out to this team. Of all teams, I'm not doing it. Pick up that touchdown. Come on. Kind of funny how I'm turning up, a little amped up about a team like this. Is hilarious. I'm gonna go square triangle. Let's go square X. Triangle here. Square X. You got it. Good step. Good ball. Get outside. Let's go. I'm going to try to take maybe 1 or 2 more dinks and dunks. I'm going to try to hit triangle here. He should be open regardless. If this linebacker drops, we should be fine. He'll have time to get across the field. There we go. Good catch. And we're going to go hurry up. We should be able to get one more off here. I like this out route towards the sideline by my boy here. Make that catch. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Why would you stay in? Call the timeout. Really don't have time to... I'm going to read this outside with little. If that corner drops, we're going to throw it to him. If not, we're going to look for R1 here. He drops. We got it. Good catch. Turn up field. Turn up field. All right, let's make this an easy 5-yard pickup. No high safety. Corner's playing off. We could get him beat, but if not, we're just going to look for triangle here. Maybe even R1. Got him. Good catch. In stride. There we go. Make him miss. Outrun him. Outrun him. Do something. Go score that touchdown. This is how I want to orchestrate my offense, bro. Like, I don't want to call it a dink and dunk type of offense, but just keep everything simple, take what they give us, and then take the big shots when they're there. But against a team like this, plus with my team also being a low overall, our offensive line just isn't as great, and it's a lot harder to make a lot of big splash plays. And with the mindset and overall quarterbacking style of Quay, we're kind of just going to slice and dice a defense up, bro. We're not going to try to force anything or be this big home run hitter every single play. Quay's going to take his time, take what you give him, hit you by surprise with the deep shot here and there, but he's going to really chew up the field time and time again and occasionally take off like we will here, slide, potentially pick up this first down. Let's go. Now I'm trying to show you some love, RB1. Bro, you're literally 3 yards out. All you got to do is take this ball, hit the hole, go score. They're not loading up front. Good block on the outside, make one guy miss, and you can't even do that. The RPO action will hit the swing out here. There we go. Go. Oh, my God. I don't know how I'm struggling with a team like this. I'll bounce back and throw for 400 next game against whoever, but it's something about this team. I guess because we've taken such a fall backwards in terms of our depth chart and overall skill position. It's just tough. We'll read underneath. Go XR1, then we'll look for square coming across the field. See what this linebacker does. He's dropping. We're just going to take the easy dump off. Open space, too. Love to see it. All right, let's see if we can punch it in and score. Not sure what I'm looking at here. I like the one-on-one look on the outside. Send him across the field. He beats him. He can grab his attention on a deep crosser. That'd be nice. He dropped back immediately. Instead, we got triangle open, actually. Beautiful. I'll set up my 1, 2, 3 read, but here we're gonna just read left to right, left, right, throw him up. Yes, beautiful. Because if I threw him over to the left and I led him in stride, either out of bounds or maybe even picked off, touchdown. So ended up marching down the field in garbage time with a chance to punch in another tub. I could have taken it myself, which I may have to anyway. I will not. My RB1 actually picks this one up, and then we make this game a little bit more of a blowout like it's supposed to be. So my stat line took a major leap at the end of that game in garbage time. I mean, we just started taking advantage and exposing everything. Ended up with 364, 3, and 1 ugly pick. Delaware done pulled up to the crib and that all red, them chrome helmies. Let's get it. Got my man's. Good catch. Oh, I thought he manhandled him. Now we kicking this off with some fantastic field positioning. These are opportunities you just cannot throw away. We're going to look outside here on the left, and then we're going to read back right. Got that step. I like it. I like it. I let him a little bit. Can he catch it with 2 feet in? That was a beautiful throw, but the catch was insane. Now the field positioning gets completely flipped. We're going to read underneath R1 and then come back to our left. We may just go left, right. Here we go. Got my man's middle open, first down. We all know how dangerous it can be to pass the ball out of your own like 1 or 5 yard line, but we made it happen. Get outside, lead him, hit my boy. Oh my gosh, he might go to the crib. He might just go. He's caught, but that's a huge play. Checking our time, surveying the field, making the right throws. We're gonna read it. We're just gonna go left to right or right to left. I like left. I like right to left here. Outside. Here we go. Like it, love it. He held on, he did. O-line's doing a solid job protecting, but I'm also sliding around a bit, trying to create some space. We can go left to right here. We can go right to left. Outside, like it. You got me. Get it off. Nice little shovel pass. That was nice for the first down. I'll go with a primary read here because I don't know what's going to open up, and these corners can be dangerous. So we're going to go triangle X R1. Triangle's not there. X is there. Lead them upfield. Make the adjustment. Good catch. First down. Let's go. Pick them apart. Then we're going to slow things up. Really nice, simple and smooth. Go with a nice halfback screen. Be patient. Get it off. Blocks are setting up really good. If he can just pick this one up or just take his time, you can score easily, brother. Yeah, I'm really thinking my tight end circle's going to be open here. What his linebacker does. He's not. That's a dangerous throw. Through the entire drive away. I tried to lead him and that went completely wrong, and he's gonna go home for a pick 6. We're not gonna throw too many of those in the season, I can guarantee that, but can't really get too frustrated. The only thing you can do is respond. How do you respond? How do you respond? We're gonna come right back, march right back down the field and go score. I like little on this press here. Safety came. Well, he didn't come down, but a nice catch. First down, solid play. Can't really seem to pick up any momentum. See what we got. Can we get this first down? We do. Let's hopefully we can go down and score this drive. It's been kind of tough. We started off hot, and then the pick 6 and everything just started to go down the drain a little bit. Good little catch. Nice little pick up. Good move. Got him over the top. He's beat. My #1 receiver picking up a touchdown in this game. We needed that to shake back and make this drive into something. Ended up fumbling the ball deep in our territory. They scored. So now we got a tie ball game. Gonna try to read this out. Got a man, open space. He just seems to find his way and be open across the middle nearly every time. Well, every time is a little bit of a exaggeration. Are they stacking right here? I'm looking outside for a little, then we'll look everywhere else. Because low key, he got something I like. And I can't get the ball off, too much pressure. I think I need to start manipulating some of these throws. Like if I have something I like, or if I see something like this one high safety, I may want a guy on the outside, depending, but I can also hit the middle right here. Good catch. First down from my RB1. Almost a first down. I love this trips RPO. The only thing I'm worried about, I'm not worried about the corners coming down, but this DN. If he strays out, which he didn't, we're going to throw that. Pick up the first down. Easy. I wanted to get paid this drive, bro. It's just looking like it's going to be tough. Next to impossible here. Got to see what we can do. Got to make some magic happen. They're hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. Got a man. Good catch. Get upfield. And of course, it's my dog again for another touchdown. See if we can pick up the 2 point. My #1 read is going to be Barry underneath. I'm going to go R1, X, Barry, bang. He dropped it. No time to panic. Only down a few. We can make it happen, though. Read outside and come back to my left here. He's on it. Got a man. Good step. Let him a little bit too much, but he makes the catch. So I love this on the outside. Whoa, is he wide open? Am I tripping? He is wide open. I've never seen a breakdown in coverage that bad. I guess because it was 3rd and 1, and the way the tendencies and things are programmed in this game, it worked out in our favor. The only reason that happened was because the way that the offense is programmed, they go QB sneak on 3rd and 1 and 3rd and inches. And I think that the defense is programmed to stop that if you run the same thing. But we're all on Heisman difficulty. That only happened because it was 3rd and 1, and we honestly got blessed right there. So that came through in the clutch. Easy pickup, easy touchdown for some big yardage. Even though we did have one dirty pick, outside of that, bro, we absolutely balled. I think we had like a 71% completion percentage. So we're playing and just wheeling and dealing at a really high level. We just got to clean up in that pick department early in the games, and we'll be dominating. Here we go. Washington State has come to the crib, but they're 1-4. We have to perform against a team like this. They're just out of it. And for the first time in what feels like forever, we're taking off with our legs. Trust and believe, we're not sleeping on no team, but we definitely want to outperform them. These linebackers come down. I got R1 across the middle. If not, we're looking underneath. He did. I ain't gonna waste no time. Put it over his head, even though he did kind of sit for a second. All right, here we go. 3rd and intermediate. We could hit Barry coming across the middle. He's great in that situation, but I also got R1 out of the slot. So we're gonna look for those. Got R1. Didn't like it at first, just because of that reason right there. He could get contacted even though he had a step. We off the field. All right, gonna kick this possession off with a halfback screen. We're gonna be super patient with it. Let him get here, let him get here, get it off. Blocks are beautiful. Blocks are amazing. Get outside. Thank you for using your brain, RB. Coach gave me, I believe, 2 more halfback screens on the play screen. So you know what? We'll take it. Get it off to him again. That's a great block. Get upfield. I love his decision making right now. His vision is impeccable. I like that one-on-one. I want to send him on the go, but if he can beat him on this corner, that'd be great. Let's see what this safety does. If whatever the safety in this corner on the left does, that's gonna came outside. Love the route. Love the route. Throw him underneath. Good catch. That was one of the rare situations where I have a read or two on the left side of the field, but then I kind of read back to the right and then make the right throw. That felt fantastic because I normally struggle to do that, and I tried to get that one off and we couldn't. I ain't gonna worry about it too much. I like the press on the outside. He's not pressing. He's just playing a little bit low. We're gonna read it out. It's not there. I like it. In stride. A little floaty. Good block. Oh, get upfield. Get the first down, bruh. We'll go RPO here. Got to bury my first read. If it's not there, we'll just hand it off. It's there. Good catch. First down. But let's see if we got this back corner. If it's not there, then honestly, I don't know. I may just have to get rid of it. 2nd and goal. Let's see. I want to fit it in the window, but I'm not going to force it. Throw it underneath. Good catch. Beautiful for the first tub of this game. Bringing a lot of pressure up front. New possession. Tie ball game. Go left to right. Left. Underneath. The first down pickup. I don't like reading left to right or right to left. It's just I just make too many mistakes that way. I just got to go with my read. So I want to go R1X here as my 2, and then I'll see where I want to go from there. I had him, and I got circle wide open coming across the field. I saw him late, but we'll pick up the first down. That's the thing about how I play. I won't make many mistakes, but I will miss some things that are just there. We're gonna look for R1 on this corner as our primary. I'm at triangle, excuse me. He got that step too. Lead him up the field. Good catch. Turn it up. Touchdown. Come on. I love it. I believe it's the same play. I didn't even try to call for this whole new possession. We'll see what we got though. We'll see what we got. We'll read X, R1, and then we'll read triangle. X, R1. Love R1 there. Good run. Get upfield. First down. I like to call this the money play. Because if that's safety, if he comes down, I'm not going to lie. We got that corner again. He didn't come down. We got him though. We got him though. We got him though. That's a beautiful read. That play is straight cash. With a lead like this, only 2 scores, right? 21-7 going into the half. I think we just gonna play it safe. We could obviously add salt to the wound and just continue to dominate, try to put more points on the board, but just protecting the football is gonna be the main objective. Washington State killed a lot of clock. They're pressing on the outside. Let's see what we got. See what this safety does. We go square here. We got it. We got to lead him upfield, kind of into that corner. Great catch in stride, and that's why he is wide receiver 1 on this team. Feels so good when you can identify certain things like from the jump at the line of scrimmage, and then you make the adjustment, and the adjustment you make ends up being like the proper play or the right read or whatever the case may be. That is the best feeling when playing quarterbacks for me personally. They're pressing again, right? And he's so fast. I just trust him, but It's all about the safety. If the safety doesn't bite down or cheat, then we don't have it. We still have it anyway. He's in stride. That's another catch. That's another touchdown. 5 touchdowns, no picks, 302. We played, I mean, top tier, near perfect football against a team that we were supposed to blow out and did. On the road this week, got Kennesaw State. Quickly snapped that ball. I almost waited too long to get it off. Plant my feet, got my dog coming across the field. Ref, get out the way. Let's see what we got here. Everything's pretty deep up the field. Not deep, but going up the field. We're gonna rewrite the left. I don't like to read much. We're gonna rewrite the left though. Got it here. Got him there. In the hole. Held on. Great catch. Again, little on the outside. Anytime we got a press man situation, even with a high safety, we got to read it out. None of that going on right now, but just a heads up as the game goes on. We see that. We got to take advantage. Nobody's high, but I know they're going to drop. So we're going to look for the slant with Barry. And if not, we're going to go Myers underneath. We also have this safety net. Got this corner route from my tight end, and I can't get it off. See, in those situations, I got to know when I'm hot and get the ball off quick because they blitz. And it was just like, bro, get the ball off, get it out. Doesn't matter who it goes to. Doesn't matter where it goes. Just get it off. He messed up that play and then dropped the ball. All right, let me calm down. Dial in. Doing a little bit too much talking, not enough locking in here. Great, wide open, in space. You gonna make a miss? No, that's cool. Little shake halfback wheel. Is he pressing? Don't tell me you hold on, he's a little too low. We got to try him on the outside. If not, we got Barry coming across the middle. He's going to be my second read. Yeah, he's fried. He's fried. They can't keep up with my dog. 25 got some wheels though, and he doesn't get back in time. We pick up the big play. First down. Not sure why this is in the playbook or even on the play call sheet at the moment, but a QB blast. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take the, 5 yards? Okay, 6 yards. But they keep giving me these one-on-one looks on the outside. Even though that corner isn't pressing, I'm going to send him up the field anyway. But I'd rather have him on a curl because if that corner drops, I'm just going to beam him. If not, I can look across the field. He dropped. Throw it, sit it down. Easy first down pickup. Drives like this when it feels like I'm just in a flow state. I'm looking for triangle in this corner. If not, we'll watch Little come across the middle. Yeah, because that corner set. They were in the zone. See, there I would have made that mistake back in the day. But now I'm a new man. Well, believe it or not, we didn't score on that possession. It was completely my fault. I had a man wide open and mistakenly hit the wrong button. But here, nice catch. Way to get back outside. First down. Come on. $150. Are they pressing out there? They're not pressing. But again, anytime I see that step, bro, I gotta just try it. I have to just try it. But we're not going to force it. Great catch. Big pickup. Again, one-on-one looks on both sides. So I'm going to just keep my eyes on both safeties. If we don't have it, we'll try to make some magic happen. Throw him in stride, make the catch, broke the tackle. That's my guy right there. It was ugly for us, man, but we made it happen. I'm going to read left and then come back to the right because I like that one-on-one look out there. Read left. Yep, beautiful comeback. Bang, good catch. First down, or almost a first down. We just got to secure this touchdown in this drive. Tie the ball game up. We'll be good. Looking for this corner, though. He dropped. It's not going to be there. Take the quick throw, quick catch, easy. Just being a good decision maker goes a long way. I would love to see him come from the outside in on that deep cross so we can take advantage of that deep middle part of the field. If not, we'll look for X on the outside. They sat, underthrow him a little bit. Great catch. My mentality is just take whatever I want. Identify things up front, make the adjustment or make the read and just take it. Just take it. We just scored and we're right back literally in the same position to kick off a brand new drive. So that's beautiful. Got a man, and I threw a pick. I was so thirsty to just get in there on the first play that I ignored the right read. That's 1000% on me. Still working on some kinks as an offensive mind, as a quarterback, but we'll get better as time goes on. They both bit down. Again, I'm always going to try it, even though he's stride for stride nearly, but a great catch. Fantastic catch from my wide receiver one. He's dropped a few of those this game, but he manages to just take command right there, man. You love to see it. Not going to make the same mistake twice here in the red zone. 4th and goal. I want the touchdown. Really got everybody going up the field, so maybe I can take off. Pick this up myself, but instead I got a man wide open. That was not an inaccurate pass. He literally just stood there and watched it fly by his face. We're literally going down to the wire. We're starting off every possession, every drive with fantastic field positioning. We just cannot capitalize. Got a man outside, toe tap, great catch. And for the 3rd time in 3 drives, we're right back in the red zone. Run and drag, Little. Come across the field. Please catch this ball. What do we got? Got him. Thank you. You can't make this up. They're purposely trying to make me lose. I know it. I'm going to try to hit Barry on this corner route. Let's see what we got. It's not there. I'm not throwing it to nobody. I'm taking off. I'll go get it myself. I'll go get it myself. I'll go get it myself. The traditional pocket passer gets it done with his legs. Oh my gosh. Good play it safe, try to kill clock, but I mean, putting up a touchdown on the board would do even more damage and really put this game to bed. I like what I'm seeing. I want to throw it. I got my man's kind of overthrown. He still caught it. These are dangerous. These are very, very dangerous situations. Gonna read underneath. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was, bro, I'm so glad he was coming in hot, because if he sat, that was a pick. But we pick up the tub. Game over. At this point, we're just stat padding. Please tell me he's going to press and his safety is not going to drop. He did. Still got a man wide open. Good catch in stride. He's going to get in for another touchdown on the game. We put the game away in blowout fashion, even though it was evenly matched throughout the first half and most of the second, but we come out and cap this game off in just a dominant way. We're playing good ball. We're really just, we're dominating pretty much as we should, but it's those little nasty picks at some point in the game that really puts an asterisk on every good performance I have. All right, so they're applying some pressure early. Got a press out there on the outside. See what the safety does. He came down. I like it. I like my guy on your star corner, on your impact corner's head. Bro, my boy is just so lethal in those situations. He gets it done. But here, I like the corner. We're going to read this left side of the field, and we'll read back to the... Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, everything up the middle is wide. We got to just take off and get down. I like to go from the slot. If not, we'll read back X and square over the top. I like it. I like it. Hit my boy. Great catch. Way to hold on through the contact. They're playing pretty tight down on the curl, on the hitch right down. I want to throw that. Love the slot fade. Gonna bring my boy across the middle here on the end. We'll read X. I love it. Slot fade. He got that step on him. I love it. I love it. Great catch. Oh my goodness. Bro, Barry and Little are making cases to be wide receiver one. They're both super dynamic, like up the field, cross the middle, whatever. Third and goal, must-have situation. Hopefully they come down, even as linebacker blitzes, or he drops and we can hit Barry across the middle. Keep it real simple. Got my guy here, and he puts his hands up, and we get off the field, held to 3. Gonna read my primary here. We're kicking off these possessions with some really good field position, and we have to capitalize. We cannot continue to leave and get off the field with only a field goal or even scoreless. I may have to swing out to my right and pick up Little here if I don't have the time in the pocket. Yep, come out to the right. Called it. On the money. Beautiful route. Great throw. Way to improvise. Touchdown. 10-0 before the half. You love to see it. See what these linebackers do. If they drop, I'm going to avoid throwing the ball in here. But if they come down, I got him. Then I also got over the top. He got a one-on-one out there. Get rid of it. And he picks it off. Damn. All right, second half, hoping to have a better outing here. Didn't like how things ended up playing out. Gonna underthrow this. Great catch. Way to hold on. It's always these little rinky-dink pick. Like, I'll have the greatest game ever, but it's these little wrinkles in my decision-making and gameplay that just make things so much worse, or just not as perfect or as good as they could be. But I know that's on me. That's simply just a bad read. It's not nothing I'm tripping about or making a big deal. It's just I know if I don't make that mistake, we just look so much better. If you watch my other quarterback series, you know, even at this point in the season, I've come so far. Even though the level of competition is much easier, like playing on a high difficulty, it's going to be tough regardless. And that would have been a crazy catch. Now, the goal for Quay is to eventually get him into a place where he can go play some big time ball. But as of right now, we're going to sit here and just hold it down, throw him in stride. Great catch up the field. I don't know how he let that angle go, but okay. So I just gave it to my running back on the RPO, picked up a yard on the 1. I'm going to force feed him. Go get this touchdown. Do what you're meant to do. Thank you. Really looking for a deep shot if we don't have it. Honestly, roll out, throw it away, but we got both guys going up the field. I like him. I like him. Got a slight step and he caught it, bro. Barry, bro. He's proven, he's stamped. He's that guy. I think at this point, I'm satisfied or happy and not as bothered with an incompletion or PBU, as long as it's not a pick. Like, I want to make the right play, do the right thing. But man, I am so satisfied, not only with plays like this, but when I'm just not turning the ball over. I I don't know what's up, but my receiver's been dropping some easy passes these last couple of weeks. I had one touchdown drop last week. And then this week, I had a guy just drop a easy first down pickup. Now, again, I want to feed one of my RBs, one of my running backs, but we're going to see if I can put another touchdown on the stat sheet with the screen. That's a fantastic block. Make one guy miss, maybe, and he doesn't. Don't get it twisted. Now I go a little read option. I pray that he picks up on the inside. He did, and we get the easy walk-in touchdown. You love to see it, baby. I think without a doubt we'd be in Heisman conversations if we didn't have the 4 picks on the year. We're gonna take off, pick up these easy yards, protect your body, Quay. Rain game against UTEP. I'm starting to realize we are the top dogs when it comes to the conference, bro. So we need to conduct ourselves like it. Get out here, get this good dub, underthrow this ball right over the linebacker's head, and we didn't complete that. Nice little mesh concept. They got one high safety. 3rd and 10. We got to pick this up. We have to pick this up. Looking for my boy. Broke it down, beautiful, throw him back, come back to the ball, amazing. That was a bad play because I stared him down the whole time, but I kind of knew he'd get free, so it all worked out. Get that block, go back inside, go back. Why would you? What are you doing? Just cut back inside off the block, dude. Boy, these AI running backs, they have the IQ of a peanut. We got R1 safety net, triangle's gonna block, and we're gonna try to hit X. Coming out of the slot here. If they sit, they did. Overthrow it right over the, bro, beautiful throw, right over the linebacker's head. Corner's playing off. Safety's going to drop, so we're going to look. We could go circle, depending on what that corner does over here on the right side. Might have R1 on the slot fade, but instead we got my boy here. Turn up field. Nice little pickup. Moving that ball, we're looking good. I think we got a one-on-one on the outside here. Little might be open. We got triangle underneath, and then we got X coming across the top side, and we got R1 swinging out. We got, yep, right on time. Get upfield. Let's go. 3rd and 5, we need to pick up this first. Honestly, I'm looking to run, but we got this one-on-one on the outside with space, so Little, I believe he can get it. If I put the ball where it needs to be, he won it. He won it. He went over the shoulder. Bang, beautiful route, great catch, amazing throw, touchdown. 3rd and 13 situation, bro. I just overthrew a easy wide open pass, and I'm heated about it, but we're going to see what we got here. Got my mans up the field, good catch, in stride. Can't make a man miss, but first down. We'll get some more one-on-one looks with Little. He's on the outside here, one high safety. Corner's playing off, but if he can just get there, nah, it's not there. It's not there. Though my man's open, though, 57. I don't know why he has 57 at tight end or whatever position he's at. Trying to put up another score or 2 before the half. I'm going to read underneath right here, X circle, then I'll look for my guys on the outside, or I'll go triangle, then X circle. See what we got. He got that step, he does, but I don't trust it. Throw him back a little bit. Pick up that first, boy. Bro, so I just got confirmation. I struck out on these Nike Mine 001 slides again for the 2nd time, and I'm heated, bro, because it's like I want these slides, and this is the 2nd time I've tried to get them and failed. And if anybody knows anything about shoes, bro, once a shoe sell out and it's highly like people want it, it's hot. Bro, I'm not paying resale for that shoe. I'm just not doing it. Am I dropping a touchdown? Really? 2nd and goal. Let's see if my RB1 can get to the end zone. With his vision, I highly doubt it. Blocking solid, and he just can't do it. I'm probably finna have to scramble around the edge to get in on my own. I may scramble right and hit Myers coming across the field. We'll see. Scramble right, coming across. See him. Got my other man's here. Good catch. He dropped it. Oh my gosh. Well, here we go. Have to sit in the pocket, read it out. Here we go. Got a man, got a catch, got a touchdown. Let's go. That's my dog, Barry, a.k.a. my wide receiver 1B. I'll take it. Got a man. Got a man. That's that man. Let's go. A huge touchdown pass right before the half to my #1 guy. A little more work to do before we put this game to bed. I'm underneath here, R1 my safety net. I'm gonna go Little, then Barry. My safety net's pretty much open. Just go ahead and hit him, get a field, get that block on the outside. We'll take whatever we can get at this point. One thing I have to stop doing is manipulating the pass every time, because I try to do it to give my receivers a better chance at catching the ball and taking it, like moving the ball away from the DB. Guys are dropping a lot of passes. I know it's raining, but good grief. If they're in the zone and that corner sits, we'll have Little. If not, we'll go Barry. I'm not looking at nobody else. Nope, got Barry. Called it. Called it. Even though the corner did bite off and leave Barry wide open over the top. A few overthrows, a bunch of drops. It's been just an ugly day with this rain. I kind of want to bring him across the middle. Middle of the field's been pretty sweet. Bring him on a deep crosser. and see what we can do off that backside. Then we got my boy here coming across the field. Put it on the money. Good catch, boy. See what we got here. We roll back out. I want to bring Little on a deep crosser instead. Get him to the back of the end zone here. I think that'll work out in our favor. Come across the field. Got my boy. Throw him up. Come on, bro. Beautiful route. And I love how he sat down and didn't go straight to the sideline. Bro, we beat the brakes off them boys. Beautiful blowout game. On the road at that. But 401. 5 touchdowns, no interceptions, and we did this all in the rain. Hands down, one of, if not the best performance of the season. Don't let the 2-6 record fool you. These boys is not sweet. I'm gonna read left to right here, see what we got outside. My boy gonna sit, little option route, pick up a few. Oh, they got them Florida boys at DB. They got some speed. I want to read my slide here with Barry to the corner, and we'll go X. I don't like it. I'm gonna take off. Look at all that space. Sometimes you gotta take it. Just take it. Plays like that I love. You set up these third and intermediate situations. Easy pickup. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Underthrow him a little bit. Good catch. He's gonna run upfield. Let's go. Get the offense rolling, bro. That's all it takes. Then we go with the halfback screen here. Patience. Get it off. Blocks up front look fantastic. Way to get back outside, dude. We're just gonna survey things out though. I like my mans out here on the right side, and I love Barry coming across the middle. See what the safety does. It'll let me know if I can take this deep shot. No, lead him a little bit, catch it in stride. That's my boy. They're one high, but he's high right. If Little can get this step, Little can caught him flat-footed, but I got my dog wide open for the catch. He just finds his way open every time across that backside middle. All right, we got here Barry underneath. Got Price going over the top mid. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like it. Catch. Let's go. Running this offense to a T. You hear me? I like Barry coming across the middle. Got backside Price right here as our safety net. And we also got Landers coming across too. There we go. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. Punch it in, Barry. Touchdown. Bro, this opening drive was beautiful. Flawless. That being said, I liked it, bro. I want to send my dog upfield. I like the one-on-one out there. I like the one-on-one out there. Ooh, that was very risky. High risk, but very high reward throw right there. Prime example, textbook, if you ask me, on how you should manipulate throws. I threw the ball back. Like I made him have to come back to the ball, and it worked out to perfection. Oh yeah, we got that step. Throw him out up the field. Good catch in stride. He broke the tackle for the touchdown. See what we got. Got my 2 guys coming out of the backfield and my safety nets. And then I also have Bolden coming out of the slot here. And we could look upfield to the end zone and watch the safety. He's not coming down. It's not there. Quick and easy throw. Pick up the yards. It's nothing to it. Little RPO action. I like it. They're playing off. The blocks may set up. We're gonna read them corners though. He come down. Nope, we didn't. Get that block. Get upfield. First down. Breaking up. Bro, he is a dog. I need me another touchdown, 3 in the first half, but I also want to show my running back some love. So let's see if he can make it happen here. Good catch, open space. It's easy for my dog as it's ever gonna be. Now I'm not even looking for no more big plays. I'm just finna dink and dunk my way up the field the rest of the game. Got such a lead. It's like there's no point to even take any like real risk. Just keep it as simple can be. Let my receivers work. See what he can do with another halfback screen that's not within 5 yards of the end zone. No red zone action. Get that block. Great. Get upfield. 72. Get that block right there. Bang. He broke the tackle anyway. First down. That's what I like to see. I'm honestly looking to take off, and they're loading up the box. This may just be a free shot. Let's see what this safety does. It's taking off. Throw him. Bang. I would have threw him upfield, but I wanted to be safe. And bro, what's up with my receivers today? They acting different. One thing I got to learn too is when I'm hot. Like, they got a lot of down linemen. They look like they want to send the house at me. These DNs, if they don't drop, they did. Got my boy. Easy. Gotta know when you're hot. Gotta know when to get rid of it. Simple, quick throws, big plays. If I am on this right side, I may have Bolden right across the middle. Yep. There we go. I saw it from the jump out. Even though they sat, I knew that was going to be the way. Knew that was going to be the play. Let me see here. They're sending like we're hot nearly every time. They're bringing a guy. So instead of, I'm gonna bring him from the slot, bring him across the field. We're hot. Yeah, we're hot. They're coming through. They got multiple guys here. Throw him underneath. He caught that and held on. So I could hit the swing here, little RPO action. That's going to be my primary read, but I also got circle here. Got him. I saw it. Look, and it's crazy. The RPO situation is so quick. You barely have time to make multiple reads. I made 2 and I made the right one. So we get a really great win on the road once again. But where I screwed up is I threw a garbage time pick trying to get that 400 yards. Stat padding, I deserved it. But 4 touchdowns, 383 through the air. We played a really near perfect ball game. Screwed up at the end. Can't make those little mistakes. But a win is a win. So taking a completely different approach this game, we're going with a triple option to kick this game off. I love it. I love it. And it worked out pretty decently. Believe it or not, Mid-Tennessee is one of the highest rated, if not the highest rated team within the conference. So this can be proven to be like a tough game. It's going to sit down, make that catch beautiful. Strong catch. Picks up the first down, keep it simple. And I guess our variation of putting the ball on the ground is going to be going with the halfback screen. Bro, that dude just got loose, but thank God he got caught up on the backside. That was great. And you know what? Right back to it, going to the other side of the field. These DNs, they hot. Like they coming in. Like they bringing some pressure. Get upfield. There you go. First down pickup, easy. If we can get into a flow state enough for like our first drive of the game, which we usually do, we'll be good. So I'm gonna read Barry outside here. Then I'm gonna read up top. Then I got mid, and I also got outside right. Got Barry. If that outside corner sat, that could have been dangerous. Corner routes are pretty scary when you're on, like, depending on where you are on the field, but we're going to look outside Barry, Prince, or Price, and then we're going to look for that corner route. See what we got. Nope, that's their impact corner over there. I'm going to take off. Big boy. I'm not fast, but I got more speed than him. Good catch. They got too high. We're not getting a one-on-one look just yet. Never know when we will, but I'm going to read for Price coming across the top, depending on what the Mike linebacker does, and I also got Barry underneath. He's dropping. Got him. Good catch. Get upfield. Decent little pickup. I'll take it. All right, gonna try to get a deep play. Hopefully we can get some on the backside. He's more towards the middle, so we may go corner route here. If we can get around, he can win the press and counter. Yep, he coming across. Throw him open. Oh my, way to extend and go get it. Sometimes I just need my guys to be a little magical. Now let's watch this DN right here on the right side. If he comes down, we may have Price wide open, and watch that linebacker. Nope, linebacker drops, not there. Got him though. Got that man though. Touchdown on the opening drive. Let's go, baby. All right, so they're starting to load the box a bit, bring a lot of pressure. I like this outside look. We get Barry up the field. See what the safety does. He's come down. Got the step. That's a PI, ref. He just rubbed all up on my man's, and he still caught the ball. Not a PI, but illegal touching. Like, he literally bumped and rubbed my dude all the way up the field. Like, come on, dude. Get up the field. Round it off. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Make a miss. Do something. There we go. Decent. I'll take it. All right, so not an ideal situation. 3rd and intermediate. Don't like the 3rd and 8, but we may drop and roll to our right just a little bit. You got one man over here. One man. We got space. Go. 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 Get that corner. Get down. Hold the ball. There we go. 4th and inches. They're pressing. Don't do this. Come on, little. It's your time to shine. I ain't looking at nobody else but you, gang. I ain't looking at nobody else but you, gang. Got the step. Got the catch. Oh, stay on your feet. Red zone. I don't like anything outside deep, but what I do like here is to read my guys coming across and drift a little bit. Drift, if not run out with them. Get upfield. Easy. That's going to be like my go-to in those super tight red zone situations. Also, I just peeped. This is a rivalry game, so we got to take this home. We got to get it done. Look for R1 across the mid. Linebacker came down, floated a little bit, put that arrow on it. Let's go. Let's see. They've been really keying in. You got to throw a few different things at them. See what this linebacker does. He's sat. Take the easy, simple throw. Good catch. Open space. RB1 for the first down. See, we got 2nd and 10. We got to pick up at least 5 here to make it a 3rd and short situation for us. Make it easy. Good catch. Nice block, but he got caught up. I was going to go RPO, but now they're switching it up. They're going 1 high. Don't know the exact defense they're in or the exact coverage, but they were going 2 high. Now they're going 1, and it's just working out in our favor. That's exactly what we want to see from them. So I ended up throwing a pretty ugly pick, trying to force the big play. It wasn't even worth getting upset about because I was simply just doing too much. But now back out here, hopefully we can go score and put this game away. See what we got, bro. Keep it simple. I think because I was looking for the deep play, because I had matchups and things that I saw that I liked, and I wasn't reading my short routes like this. Short, quick, big pickups. I believe a linebacker is going to pick up on Barry, but I would love to send him up the field, see if he can grab the attention of that corner. So we're looking left. We're looking left. Yep. They got it. Bro, is that a lineman picking up on on what, our 2nd or best receiver on the team? Crazy. Saw the advantage, saw their mistake, took advantage of it. Touchdown. We take the win here in the rivalry, bro. We are playing lights out football again. These small mistakes with those little picks, but other than that, dude, we are lighting it up in conference play as well. Y'all know what it is, man. Final few games of the year, get into that flow state early. That's the goal. It's the way to go. Let's go and get it kicked off the right way. Got to be careful with the football. What they got? What they throwing at us? I'm always looking at the safeties. I always call those out because that gives me a good idea what I'm looking for. I got R1 here coming out of the backfield. Got that corner route depending on what they do. And I also got X here with that corner, but I also got my man's. Oh, my good route. The way he adjusted right there was perfect. So it's either going to be, I'm looking left here. I'm looking right here. It's going to be Myers or Flowers here. Came down. Yep. Great way to break on that route. Get upfield for the touchdown. Easy work. The safety come down and bite on Barry with this corner. I got a little over the top. He kind of bit middle. Yep, he bit middle of the field. Easy, easy, easy. Over the top. Back-to-back plays. Big-time throws. Another TD on the board. We were up 2 scores. Now only 1. Threw a complete possession out the window. So now we got to play it safe. Keep it easy. Keep the flow going. If we would have got that block right there, it would have been 10 times better. Now we got to dig ourselves out the mud, man. Lost 5 there, 2nd and 15. We got to make this a 3rd and short situation, if not picking up the first. Really going to look for Flowers here. And I also got that outside with my boy. I ain't gonna lie. I like taking that chance with him. I like taking that chance when this corner can't hang with my dog. That man specializes in just being that guy, dude. Like, oh man, we're gonna read R1 triangle square here. We got X over the top. If this safety comes down, he did. I like it. I like the step there. Held on through the contact. Let's go. The only thing that didn't make that play right there just explosive and nuclear for us is the fact that he couldn't separate at the top. But we're gonna see what we got here. Rolling. I'm rolling. Don't like what I see. Get rid of it. Keep it very simple. If we go corner here on the outside with Little, it's gonna free up Myers. If not, one of them gonna be open. Let's see what the safety does. He went mid. Yep, there we go. Good catch. There we go. Do I trust my running back to pick up this first down? No, we're gonna go read option, read this outside man. Let's see, we got handed off. Oh, easy walk-in touchdown. Love it. I just peeped, bro. Louisiana Tech, excuse me, is actually up here with like they're 9-1. Like we're probably 1, they're probably 2 in the conference. So we're going to battle with a team that we're more than likely going to see in the Conference USA Conference Championships. So this is going to be a really important game. We got to come out here, see what they're all about, and dominate. Here we go, kicking off the second half. We got ball. Keep it simple here. I got Price coming out backside. I got Barry underneath. I also got Landers coming here too. Here we go. Wide open. Get that catch. Get upfield. Make a miss. Come on. First down. We go score here. It'll solidify the simple fact that we are unstoppable against this team, or just that our offense is really rolling. Love it. These simple throws. I love them. I love them. Let my playmakers get in space and work. A fumble. That's a rare occurrence right there. No way. Thankfully, they didn't score off of it. Only picked up 3, but now we got to fight back upfield. We got to get that back. He got to make up for that. I need that back. There's no way you made that kind of mistake. Who is this holding on to that ball like that, though? I'm disappointed, man. There's no way. If this linebacker comes down, we're going to have Flowers right here wide. If not, we got the drag or the swing. He came down, got the swing. Get upfield, get upfield. I hate when they catch the ball and do all that extra twirling. Go play action slide. I actually like these plays a lot. Gives me an opportunity to roll. Seems like they want to load the box up now and start to bring a little bit more pressure. They do. Got an open man, though. Good catch. Good catch, Barry. You got to make up for that fumble, my boy. Here we go. Gonna look for Barry coming underneath. I like that high throw with Myers, but we can also look here for Price. See what we got. Here we go. Barry. Good catch. Get upfield. Make a miss. Make a miss and go score. Come on, Barry. 2nd and 11. They're pressing outside. And that corner, he's food. Watch this. If that safety comes down or if he doesn't drop, it's a lob. He did, but we still got it. Backside. 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 Oh, go score. I'm putting a little bit too much air on that throw. I just want to make sure it's not a pickable ball. So I'm throwing it like that every time just to be safe. Got Barry out here on the swing. We'll take it. I like this slide. I'm going to hang in the pocket. I'm actually going to step up here and try to hit this dagger right across the middle. If this linebacker drops down, if not, we'll hit one of our boys here. And linebacker didn't drop. Got our boy outside. Get a field. Just shy of first. See what we got here. I don't like this. If the block set up, we should be good, but the middle of the field is just wide open. The blocks, turn up field, way to get through the cracks. We score, we needed it, got it. Come on. A very important important conference win, hand them their second loss of the year, their second loss in the conference. I believe we have one more conference game, but right now undefeated. Perfect game, flawless in terms of picks, 355, 3-0. Beautiful. Final game of the regular season, 9 p.m. night game, which is crazy. Watch that outside. Got a man's out there. Actually got a little bit of step on this slow defensive lineman. Thank God. Let's get down. Watch my boy Price, my tight end, coming up the field. I'm going to watch this middle linebacker to Mike, and I'm going to also watch that safety. And we'll have it. We may know it's not there. Got him coming across the middle. That was good protection right there, too. Still got a few kinks and habits to break out of that can hurt my performance, but for the most part, we're looking pretty good. Watch the safety. He comes down, then we can hit this middle shot with Price. He didn't come down outside. That whip route was beautiful. Turned upfield, almost broke that tackle. Screen, red zone, show my running back some love, but also allow me to be able to potentially get another touchdown on the board, which we will. Let's go. Slot man, Barry coming across the middle. One-on-one look, one high safety, so we got to watch Barry here. Watch both deep balls. Keep it simple. Step up in the pocket just a little bit, and he almost broke that tackle. Third and short. Could dot Price right here. Got to watch these linebackers, and we're just going to watch midfield and watch up on the back end for Landers if he does somehow get open. That's not the greatest throw, but we'll take it. See what they do, man. Got too high, more towards the back left side of the field, so we may have a one-on-one with Myers over the top. Safeties know he's dropping straight back. Easy little dump off. Great play, Barry. Way to get upfield. These first couple of drives are the most important. If you can come out and score and hit the nail on the head off the rip, it can make a huge, like, night and day difference. Oh, that's a pick. So just very oblivious. I forced that one. It's all good. Find ourselves right back in the red zone. Had a big play to Barry, so we're going to see what we got here. Might try to hit him again on this out. If not, hit that back shoulder. Oh, they're both kind of open. Throw him up the field. Easy touchdown. Let's go. Back on the 39, started with some decent field positioning. I believe we made one little play. So defense is doing us some justice right now. He got that step on him, lead him out in stride. Beautiful pickup. Starting out these games pretty hot. I love Price from the slot here or from the inside. He got a little option right at the top. Nope, easy throwing. Yo, I got some really, really talented receivers. I'm really just going with the flow, reading the defense more than I'm reading my receivers, and it's working out in my favor for sure. Get that ball off quick and easy. Way to turn up field, boy. 15 isn't a starter, but next season, if he is, depending on who leaves and who comes in, bro, dude could be a problem. Like, he is showing really good promise with how quick and smooth he is. Yeah, see, they loading up front. They're bringing some pressure. They're pressing. What the safety gonna do? We good. Got space. Take off. Take off. Get out of bounds. Yeah, see, they loading up. They really loading the box up, bro, giving us them one-on-one looks that I've been waiting on, really. Don't slip up. I'm telling you. Don't slip up. Don't slip up. I'm telling you, don't do it. Cause we gonna make you pay every time. We gonna make you pay every time. I noticed that with just about every team we play, they start off protecting deep, and then once we start to beat them up underneath, they just go all in, load the box, eight men in the, like, they just start to really sell. And I think I've gotten really good at understanding, okay, early on, we dink, we dunk, we do what we got to do. And then later on in the game, we put it over the top and knock their heads off. And some teams, I believe, I forgot who we played. I think it was UTEP. They're the complete opposite. They'll come out swinging and just trying to protect the deep off the rip. And then later on in the game, you dink and dunk and have success. Game ain't over. Now we take our time, keep it nice and simple. Gonna look for Barry across the field here. Yep, got that step. Real easy, real simple. Pick up that block, make a miss. Make a miss, Barry. Do what you do, baby. Do what you do, boy. Curl, pivot, dig. Oh, we got the one-on-one out there all day. You got to call it. If that safety dropped, then we ain't gonna worry about it. We'll have everything else coming across. Safety did drop. Yep. All. Way. Look at the youngin. Look at the youngin. Doubt we can trust our running back here, which I want to throw for a touchdown in this situation, but he's not going to give me a chance. The one time I don't want him to score off the run, he does. We get the dub, but I feel like towards the back end of that game, got really stagnant. Obviously, scoreless fourth quarter says it all. I really wanted to put up better numbers, but a dub is a dub. Great season, great regular season. Now the real work begins. Told them boys, let's run it back. Conference USA Championship against Louisiana Tech. Put the beats on them a few weeks ago. Now we got to get back in, handle business one more time. Another thing that I just peeped, we've crept our way into the top 25, ranked at 25 in the country. For a second, I had the slight hope that we might have made our way into the college football playoff bracket. We're not there. Understandable, but you never know. So I had to check. See if we can get out here and take a dub in this conference championship against a team that we just beat not too long ago. Whoa, pressure up front off the rip. Get that ball off. Great catch. Let's go. See what we got here. Read these quick routes. Dump it off. Quick and easy. Back to back to my guy. Want to see if we can make a big play. I see what we got here on the left side. I wish I had a third, like a trips formation out there. I could send a guy upfield. Get that out quick. Bang. Beautiful toe tap. They'll load the box up, bring a lot of pressure, so I have to be really cautious, but also understand to get this ball off as quickly as possible. You know what I'm saying? Extend plays, be a little bit of a playmaker. I just don't feel comfortable in the pocket this game. I just don't. I'm going to look for this deep shot left side, see what the safety and corner does. Other than that, then we going, yeah, I don't like it. Get it off. Get rid of it. Everything across the middle is going to be there. They're bringing the linebackers down. It's set up for us to win. So we just lost major yardage because I made a mistake. And I forgot that my running back was blocking and releasing, and I did the wrong thing, but we got a huge play to get it all back here and the first down. I just watched my offensive line completely just throw away a blocking assignment for no reason whatsoever. And you know what? My dog deserved his touchdown. He went and got it. Thank you. The play action read. Lander's going to be my safety net here. See what these linebackers do. They come down, then we know what type of game it is. One did. Dump it off. Dump it off. Can you make a miss? The star corner? You cannot. Like the play action jet sweep here. Everything's going to the left, open side of the field, but I may be able to hang in the pocket. Let's see. See what we got right underneath here. Got R1, X, circle. Circle, right in the middle of the field. Sit down. Yes, sir. I like the flats here. Got my two underneath receivers. I want to hit Flowers. I want to see what he can do in open space. But it ain't there. He was confused on who to pick up on. Doesn't matter. Let's go. I understand their game plan in this game. They are loading up front, protecting the deep ball, but also they're making sure that they have a guy sitting mid, but that one guy can't, hold that one zone, stopping all my receivers coming across the field. I think I need to go through a 3-step progression system this time around. I kind of was just going with the flow, but now they're going to go triangle, X, and we'll look for R1. Triangle, X. There we go. Get upfield. Ooh, we tried to make a miss. So they were offsides. We get a 1st and goal. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Outside. Good catch. Touchdown. You love to see it. Based off what I see, I like this corner from Price, but if not, we're definitely going to just read the middle of the field. We have it. That step. Beautiful. 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 Little got the one-on-one matchup. Let's see if he beat him. Let's see what the safety does. He beat him. He beat him. He beat him. That's the man beater right there. Let's go. That's the thing. I wasn't patient. I really had to be patient, let everything develop, and just destroy them underneath in order for us to have the success downfield. Love the play action F slide. They're pressing out here. I want to get this corner as far away as possible so we can hit Qualls outside here. Unless the linebacker picks up, which he doesn't. Yep, open space. Get upfield. Love it. What we doing? What we doing? Quick hitch by Myers. Love it. Love it. Ooh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Well, I got to go with me a little safe screen after that one, boy. That DN or that, I don't know, DN or linebacker, they looked like they wanted to make a play on that. And where's the blocking up front? Good thing he outran big boy. Come on. Come on. There we go. So as you can see at top left, I have an interception. That pick literally was one of the flukiest things I've ever seen in my life. They made this dude tip the ball and then a D lineman tracked it down way in the air and took it back for 6. We get the win here in the championship game. We actually had a massive play by Barry towards the end. He had a slant across the middle, wide open, took it to the crib, put us nearly at 400 yards total for the game. Them boys get to celebrate with that trophy, take it to the crib, sing that song, band together as one for a fantastic season. So proud of the guys. Mark Cunningham, my head coach over here at WKU, takes home the Bear Bryant Coach of the Year award. This is a first for me inside of RTG, and I played a pretty big role in it, so I'm proud myself. The Broyles Award, again, another first for me inside of RTG, inside of the game period, bro. Coordinator of the Year. Again, I play a pretty significant role in this, so he does, and I'm going to put this in my trophy case as well. So after a beautiful 12-1 season, undefeated in conference play, only loss coming to Georgia week 2, We are ranked number 12 in the country. And as much as I thought that it wouldn't happen, we've crept our way into the first round of the college football playoff. I'll check my numbers so y'all can see what we did for the year in totality after this playoff game. But one thing I want to make note of, once again, we are snubbed of first team All-American honors, and I'm pissed. Who would have thought, man, Western Kentucky inside of a college football playoff game just sounds odd. But me and the guys worked hard, man. We out here, bro. The stadium post is unlike anything we've experienced all year. So we got to be careful and do what we can. I simulated our game against them earlier this season. We didn't throw a pick or make any mistakes. We just lost by a lot. But this time around, with me actually playing, we're going to make something happen. We're just severely outmatched. I don't know. I may just try to lock in, protect the football so we don't have a bunch of picks this game. And we'll just go from there. Okay, good field position, and just had a big play across the middle. Gonna look for Bolden again. They actually sent everybody at me this last play. Now they're kind of being a little more conservative, and we got to dump that off ASAP. Can we have some success with a screen? They got, what, 3 down line, but they got 2 defensive ends out here, 2 stars at that. They coming in hot. My God, they came in quick. Really looking for Barry out here on the outside, see if we can pick this up, but I got to watch them if they drop into a zone. Got to be careful. And it's out of his reach. So it's PI. Let's go. Easy. Oh, it's a hole. Never mind. What if one of my guys can get a one-on-one situation and actually win? That'll be nice in stride. Hold on, Barry. What they calling now? What they calling now? Same guy. They hit us with another hole. We should be running the ball here, but I'm going to try to extend it and throw it away if it's not there. Get it off. No time. Final opportunity to make something happen. Let's see what the safety does. He dropped. Got him outside. Over his head. Good catch. Don't get me wrong, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. Confidence is not out the window. Like, very confident in my ability. Very confident in my ability. But I won't let myself get too high, cocky, or arrogant. Actually, I don't care what's open down the field. Unless these linebackers come down, which they did. I'm going to dunk this one off. Yep. Good catch. We'll take the 5. We'll take the 5. Another shock option. See if we can get our slide over the top. Nope. Safety bit down. But he actually has a step. Can we get him upfield? Jump ball. He caught that. The DB didn't get his head around. We got lucky right there. That was beautiful. That was amazing, actually. Can we get him coming across the middle? Bowers coming across the middle? Oh, yeah. Good. Oh, good double move. Good double move. Worst case scenario, we get rid of it or whatever the case may be. We're scoring. Forget that. No field goal. We're going to get a touchdown. We're going to get a touchdown. Go. Go. Ah, we fell just short. 1-on-1, but he's not biting down. There we go. Put it in that hole. There we go. Nice catch. Let's go. I don't know how I forgot, but we have the ability to audible. So I like it. I like it a lot. See what we got. See what we got. Go. Ooh, smooth outside. Smooth outside. Pick up the yards. Let's go. If they blitz and just bring pressure like they've been doing all game and we get free right here on the screen, that'll be fantastic. They bring it. Blocks up front are looking good. Go inside, brother. Come on. They pick and choose when they want to use some decent IQ, man. My gosh. And I didn't even mean to throw it to him because the icons were gone, but it worked out. Thank the Lord. We have the lead right now going into the 4th. This is crazy. This is crazy. Good catch. Do what you do. Use your pea brain to do something, please. We take the loss, and the only thing I'm upset about is the fact that I threw two picks when I really didn't need to. We were down 7, had the ball, no timeouts, and I just lobbed it in the coverage. Numbers on the year are really great. Just over 1,000 yards more than what we had all of last season with a few more games played. So we balled, but one more pick, and that was one of the goals I set out to have less. I mean, to have one more with just a couple more games played, I think is pretty impressive. My question to you boys is, what do you want to see from Quay for his junior year? After that, he'll be eligible for the draft or stay for his senior season. Or for year 3, as you can see right here up front, off the rip, some really prestigious offers from the transfer portal, even a team that just beat us, Notre Dame, SC, Miami, Penn State. Where do you want to see Mr. McBride take his career, if not stay at Western Kentucky? Quay McBride is back as a junior, 6'5", 231, bro. Listen, this is the season to really prove and solidify that he's the dog that he is. Take a team like Western Kentucky and then lead them to a college football playoff appearance against Georgia and almost coming out with a dub in that game is pretty impressive. And just the overall leap in his play, his numbers from year 1 to year 2, we're looking to do more in year 3. So I'm checking out Quay's career numbers compared to every other quarterback in the nation. And I guess technically he's ranked 3rd amongst everybody. He's 4th in total completions. Completion percentage is a little tougher to gauge because as long as you're eligible, you can be up here and have 100%, you know, guys that got a game played. So this really isn't a measurable stat compared to everybody else. He's 3rd in total yards, which is crazy. And then as far as touchdowns go, he's 2nd only behind Dante Moore. 3rd in interceptions thrown. Okay, that's not that great, but honestly, 21 picks through 2 years is not the worst thing in the world. Obviously, we want that number down, but he's pretty much neck and neck with everybody else who has 20 plus games played. So I was checking the record books to see if we could take over and do some things this year, bro. Nearly 6,000 passing yards in a single season. Bailey Zappi was on one. Like, that boy was playing out of his mind. 62 passing touchdowns in the season. Then we check out the single game records. 593 passing yards in a single game. 8 passing touchdowns in a single game. So Brandon Doughty, he went crazy back in 2014 himself. First game of the year, FCS West. Y'all know it's tradition, bro. We got to hand the ball off to see what our running back is on. Tried to hit the hole. I ain't mad at him. Got to lock back in, bro. Go through my progressions. I know my system. I know how I rock. I'm looking out here towards Price, and we got Dickens out here. Then we're going to look for that corner over. Looking for Buddy over here. Got him underneath. Nice quick throw. Get upfield. My tight end still got that weird number. Here we go. They're stacking over there. And Wasim, number 11, he came from Colorado. I remember he was on our roster for a few years. He's actually a pretty solid receiver. Got good speed. But he's going to be that guy this year. Number 49, bro. He has good speed. He has the highest catching on the team. Like, he's a really good receiver. I really didn't go through any progressions there. I just kind of threw it, and it shows. I wonder who's going to be my go guy. Who's going to be my guy that's going to take the top off, knock their heads off. My boy open right down the middle of the field. Huge first down pickup. Protection broke down up front. Running back ran slap into the back of an offensive lineman. So same old. Not really surprised. Can he catch this and get upfield? He won't pick up the first, but maybe field goal range. Teams like this, you got to put the beats on them early. I could look outside. That's a gamble because that corner's playing down. I'll look here for R1 Bolden in the slot if he gets open. He is. Quick throw, quick pickup. Look, we go 5 split wide. They got 4 down linemen, but look, the QB blast. Get upfield. Hold on, Quay. Right at the edge. Yes, sir. So another season of just throwing the ball like extremely heavy, which I'm cool with. We're going to look here, just both receivers underneath. And if it's not there, what we can do is hit Dickens in the flats and we'll be good. Yep, there we go. Bang, get upfield. Maybe a guy missed. That's what I'm talking about. First down. We got a one-on-one on the outside with Thurston. We'll see if he presses. If he presses, and then we'll see him give him a deep cross. I'm really going to look outside just to see what we got out there. Safety drop. We don't really have that, but we got a man wide open. Wasim. Got to pay attention to when I'm high. I really don't know when I'm high, honestly. Just going to look for these quick throws underneath, and then we're going to also look for Bolden coming across the middle. Thurston over the top. Got time. Step up. Got a man. Good catch. That's my number 1 receiver right there, taking ankles as he gets into the end zone. Let's go. See what we got here. Going to look for Price on this quick drag. Then we got Flowers right over the top of him. Got Flowers, boom, in stride, get upfield. Yes, sir. Oh, Flowers from last season. He's returning. He's actually a really good receiver. If the safety drops, we're not gonna worry about it. But if he doesn't drop, excuse me. We got Dickens in the flats. He did drop. Boom, get it off. Quick, easy, upfield, first down. See what this linebacker does. Bolden might be open, wide open here. If not, I got these safety nets underneath. Here we go. Yep, they came down. Bolden, wide open. Good catch. Turn upfield. Why would you spin? Just go score, dude. So we couldn't score on the RPO. Couldn't score on that big play we just had as well. So we're going to try to QB blast it, and I'm going to get the touchdown. Well-deserved. Give me 2 on the game. Let's go, baby. We're going to try to take a deep strike. If it ain't there, we'll just get out of the pocket. Throw it away. There we go. In stride, too. That's that boy. Oh, my. Good angle. Oh. That slight step inside, back out, just did it. Let's go. Go inside cross to their pressing. We may have I think either one of these outsides on go routes are going to go. Then we got 2 drags. We're good. Got him. Wasim, get you one, boy. Go get you one. Beautiful. Win at the line, and I got you over the top every time. So they're starting to load the box up and really bring some pressure. So we got to get this ball out as quickly as possible. I think that's going to be the goal for the rest of this game. Protect the football at all costs. This game couldn't have gone any better. Exactly what you want to do to an opponent like this. 45-6. And you see the numbers, bro. 405, 51 rushing yards, no picks on the day, and a total of 6 touchdowns. Got Ball State. Them boys outside. We got to get this dub. Beautiful field. Love everything I'm seeing. Got my mans right over the top. Good catch. That's my #1 receiver. Let's go. I got to make my reads. I'm going to read right to left here. Keep it simple. Ain't going to do too much. Right there. Up the field. Come on, Wasim. Let's go. My #1 receiver in the slot here is my primary on the drag. And I got everything else. He's probably going to be my go-to here. Linebacker drop. But he's going to be wide open. Turn it upfield and potentially get into the end zone. He does. That's a touchdown. Cameron Bolden is just like that. Dude is just a baller, bro. There's nothing much to say. Good block, good move. Turn it upfield, go. If he ain't do that juke, he would have been gone. 3rd and 10. Desperately need the first here. Looking for McGee coming across the field. That'll be great. We're going to see what these safeties and these corners do. Deep up the field. Got him in stride. Yes, sir. Beautiful ball. Great catch. Way to get through traffic. I don't know. I've been going for these big, deep shots. I think I want to shorten it up and play it a little safer. There we go. There we go. Oh, no way. That was such a slow ball. That's on me. I got to throw that with anticipation. I can't just lob that. We ain't worried about it. Got a one-on-one look out here. I see 2 safeties, but if we can get him to come down at all, we got that over the top. That safety dropped like immediately. Got a nice deep ball. Let's go. Good pickup from my tight end. Really only focused on these drags underneath. And then I also got Dickens coming out of the backfield, so that could work out. And I'm going to send Wasim on a deep crosser to keep him going across the field. Got to get it off, honestly. They're bringing some pressure, and he sat down on that. I want him to keep going. What do we have? We got a deep crosser from Colbert. Outside from McGee, that's dangerous. So it's going to be Colbert and Wasim here. Those are going to be my 2 reads. Got him. Throw him upfield, in stride. Big play. If we can get free on this corner from Price, I like it. I'll look at him last, and we'll read everything on the right side of the field first. Nah, that ain't there. Got my boy. There we go. Turn upfield. Turn upfield. Almost picking up the first down. I like what I'm seeing here. Since he's going out, I want to send him straight out on the corner. Bolden. I'm looking left side the whole time. There we go. Yep, beautiful. Great catch. Turn upfield. Touchdown. #2 from the #1. That look at all. We're going to send these guys up the field. First read's going to be Wasim. Then we got Bolden. Then we also got Thurston coming across. See what we got here. He caught that. Oh, that was so dangerous. That was a dumb throw. We just had Wasim catch a ball, fall short on the 1, then it got called back for holding. They're pressing on the outside, see what the safety does. If not, we're going to go Bolden on the read. He came down, go Bolden, catch, get upfield, get them yards back. That's my #1 receiver at work. Here we go. They go one-on-one on the outside. This looks vacant. Let me send him on a drag. No, I'm going to send him on a drag, send him on a corner, and we're going to see what he does here, what this corner does. Yep, catch. Get upfield. Come on, you got to go score that. On the 1-yard line, we're going to see if we can score. RB1, I'm trying to show you some love because this is usually where I like to get some easy, you know what I'm saying? But do that. Thank you. Second half action. Going to try to dump this one out to RB1, see what he does with it. Getting the block set up front for my boy. Good catch. Blocks are horrible, per usual. See 2 high safeties. I like what I see underneath. We're going to read Bolden. Going to read Bolden here. And Dickens, then we got X across the top half. I actually like that look. That step. One thing about him, he don't create a lot of separation, but he has a nasty step. Here we go. I can't trust it. I just ran a screen. We couldn't score, so now we're going to have to switch it up. Go with the flood. I'm looking for Price coming out the backside here on the left. I'm looking for Price. I'm looking for Price. That's a catch. That's a touchdown. I got it off just in the nick of time. So I'm not too pleased with the pick. We did have another 3 touchdowns. That's 8 in 2 games. So you can't complain about that. 309 yards on the day. Didn't rush much. I think we took a few sacks, but not a bad game. 18-point win. We move on 2-0. Miami of Ohio ain't waste no time going to score. We got to do the same. We're going to read Thurston here. Bolden on the outside. Here we go. I love the route. Got 2 guys over here, but I trust my dude. 3rd down. Got both of their corners down here. Impact corner on the right side of the field. We're going to read Bolden on this corner. Then we also got Price out here. See what we got. Ooh, good route by Price. He is slow, but bro, he is a really, really solid route runner. My dog might have slow feet, but he gets it done. I gotta give him that. Like you can't take that from him. He gets it done. Good block on the outside. Another good block. There we go. There we go. Make him miss. There you go, boy. I don't know, depending on what like side of the field, what hash we're on, I'm gonna try to like flow the routes to the open side of the field at all times. I think that'll just be the smartest thing to do. I'm gonna take off easy first down pickup, even though I had a man upfield. We're gonna take that. Opening drive for us, I always wanted to be like result in a touchdown or just get downfield and get some kind of points just to really get momentum going. Oh yeah, I got a man over the top. There we go. And I meant over the top of that linebacker's head. Shallow cross. Probably won't look up the field if that safety drops these linebacker or them corners come down. I got Price, but other than that, we may have a one-on-one look out here. Safety does, he dropped. Just keep it simple. Not gonna make it hard or complicated. Just keep it nice and easy. Got more routes flowing over here to the left so I can kind of drop and swing a little bit. A little play action. They bringing nothing but pressure. We got to leave this drive with 3 points. It is what it is. Flow to the left here. Everything coming on my left side. It's coming across the field. Got a man in stride. That's Bolden. Good block up field. There we go. Going to the right here. We'll just read left or right. Just be patient and smooth. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I've been kind of going with dedicated reads. But we'll keep it simple right over his head, bro. These guys, they're sitting on everything. I don't like throwing corner routes, especially on the short side of the field. If anything, I might throw Thurston, depending on what this corner does. But we're going to look for Bolden here. And then we got the flats. It's safety nets. There we go. Throw him upfield. Good catch in stride, bro. He just snagged that and took off. But that was nasty. We'll try to hit with seam here. There we go. Easy, wide open for the touchdown. Good blocks on the outside. That was an amazing drive. That's how you get it done. See what we have here. We'll read left to right. Got this corner route from Price. Got Wasim going up the field. Safeties didn't drop. Got a man. Good catch. There we go. Big pickup to kick off this drive. I don't want to stray away from like dedicated reads where I'm going, okay, boom, 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 1, 2, 3, but I'm just going to let it flow, bro. We're going to read right to left here. R1. I think I'll just start reading my quickest route. And if that's not there, we'll just read from there. Like in this situation, I'll read my shallow, I'll read my cross here. I'll read X and then, you know, we'll go triangle. I might go 1, 2 read and then I got my 2 deep routes or whatever the case may be. Right in the window. Boom. Throw them upfield. Absolute strike. Quick outside, 2 quick outside men. And then you got your running back coming up the field. Quick outside, quick outside. Got your running back right there for the touchdown. He was my last read as he should have been. He was exactly where he needed to be at the perfect moment. Closing in on 300 yards for the game. They're pressing on the outside. Let me see. Is Thurston really like that? Because he had him one earlier. Is he really like that? I think he might be. He got that step too. Ooh, that DB got some speed, or Thurston just ain't as fast. Look, they're pressing him, and that safety really isn't picking up. We'll go deep crosser, see if we get the attention of that safety. We got another deep crosser, so something gonna open up. There we go. Come on, this is your second opportunity, and he dropping passes. I saw him coming across the field underneath right there. I passed up a wide open man to give you a shot, and you failed me. Like, you supposed to be my outside threat, and you dropping passes and getting caught like this. I don't know about that. I gave you an opportunity. I'm going to just go ahead and send you on that flat just to get you out the way, honestly. That safety, see what he does. I'm going to have Bolden coming across here. Safety's dropping. Bolden's going to be open. Yep, perfect. I know he going to make a play. We failed to run the ball, I believe, 3 times. So now we got to try to go RPO. And we do have it. Good catch, touchdown from my trusty tight end. Scoreless 4th quarter, but we hold it down. See the numbers on the day, 335, 3 touchdowns, no picks, protecting the football per usual. We get it done, win by 1 score. I just noticed like 3 out of the, 3 of the last 4 teams who done played have all had the same color scheme. Like we are all red, white, black. Here we go, keep it simple. I'm gonna look for Price out here. I may look left, but this left side of the field, everything is just super short. Got my guy, throw him up the field. Let's go. Beautiful catch. I just completely flipped the play, get everything flowing to the right. I'm actually going to flow to the right myself and look for Wasim out here. Good route. Kind of stumbled there. Good catch, though. We'll take it. Y'all know I hate corners, but the open side of the field. Got Thurston out there. I don't know if I can trust him yet, though. He don't seem too trustworthy. We're going to dump it off. See, right there, when I see them blitzes coming, I got to be aware. Like when they loading up the box and I see that blitz coming, I have to go to my safety net. Like if I feel like they're going to blitz like I do right now, I'm going to look for Bolden right here. They doing like a twist comp, like I don't know what that was. I just seen both linebackers cross and come at me. So I think once I start to pick up on that and understand, okay, I'm hot, they blitzing, they loading up front, whatever the case may be. Look, they blitzing again, and that just opens up the screen. Easy first down pickup and more. One thing about it, the way I think about things from any position, any video game, it's always a little different than what most good players would do, but it works for me. And I think that's what makes everything I do a little more unique and enjoyable. And that's not to say I'm coming up with, I'm like making up these grandiose, just amazing things. I'm not saying I'm creating or doing anything new or original. I'm just saying, like, the way that I know some people may go about thinking about it and doing it, I just don't do that all the time. Let me just make somebody feel, ooh, that corner. Also, yeah. And then we go deep crosser here. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Love the breakout on the route. And I overthrew it. We get out the field. We'll take the field goal. I feel like they're bringing so much pressure. I feel like I gotta like dink and dunk my way up the field, not just big shot after big shot. I gotta take these short, quick routes and let my receivers work. Go with this X follow, see what we got. Picked up the first down. Now I'm gonna just look for these two guys underneath. Go R1 triangle, then next up the seam. Triangle, keep it simple, sweet. Pick up the yards, don't do too much. Sadly, we were a yard out, lost 5. Now we're gonna have to throw the ball. Gonna look for a seam out here. It's not there. I'm gonna take off, pick up these yards, gonna slide into the end zone for a walk-in touchdown. Come on, baby. The deep shot I want just isn't there, and I'm cool with that. I love playing these chess games with these defenses, bro. Like, they want to force me to dink and dunk, I'll do it. Right to left, I'll look for Bolden underneath quick, and then I'll read Flowers, and then I'll read Wasim, or I'll read my swing here. X, my swing, got R1, in stride, good ball, go youngin, go youngin, go youngin. You got these two crossing, high safety. I want to look that way and roll that way, and we'll look at Dickens if he sits down midfield. They're bringing some pressure. Yep, back corner, beautiful, and that's my boy. There you go. See if we got a deep shot. I see the safety. If not, then I'll look for X. Maybe circle out the backside. Got a guy. Got a man. That's why I seen. I know he gonna come through. I know he gonna come through, and he cashed in at that. Come on. Like, the routes are developing. I'll read underneath and left, right, I guess. Underneath. Got him. Good catch. We'll take it. I made a terrible decision through a bad ball in traffic. We do have one pick on the day. It's not terrible, but again, though, that one pick a game, one pick, it started to add up. We can't do it, bro. We can't do this. I'm staying under 10 picks this year. Like, that's the next big leap in my growth as a quarterback. I have to stay under double-figure picks this year. It's not even up for debate. I ain't tripping though. I ain't gonna sweat it. I ain't gonna stress it. You know, it's very aggravating and it's very rage-inducing. But I have to remain calm, keep my cool, get that ball off to my dog. Good catch, get upfield. All right, let's go. We take the dub, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm heated. I mean, we got a good win. Our defense played amazing. Offense, we did our thing. Scoreless in the fourth quarter, just like last game. Completion percentage in the dumps. We have to do better. We back. Outside 5-0 Marshall. They're undefeated at the moment. I believe we're in conference play, so this could be a game to remember. Somebody got to walk out of here with that first L. I like players like this on the short side of the field. Everything's flowing to the left. Gonna read this out, slowly flow to my left myself, get this ball off. Good catch. I believe that's Wasim for the one. Yeah, let's go. That's my boy. They got us off the field on that last one. But first drive didn't go as planned. It's all good. We just got to come out here and capitalize now. Get that block, and we should be good. He got to cut that inside. They hitting us with a lot of RPOs. So I'm going to look for Price here, see if he's open. He's not. Hand his ball off. Good blocks up front. He doesn't pick up the first. Seems to be man-to-man right here. I want to send Bolden up the field, see if he can just get free. Bring Thurston across the field. I'm going to read that first. See if he got that step. He doesn't, but I got my boy. That's why I brought him across. Good speed, good first down pickup. Got to pick up at least 3 here. They put up points. We got to put some up and go up my hot read, my primary read in Bolden. Coming across the field. It's not there. I got a better option. Beautiful way to endure the pressure in the pocket. With the resistance ability on gold, I believe at this point, you can like take a lot of pressure. So I'm looking for Price underneath here. I'll go Bolden. I look outside for Wasim. Oh, safety came down. Wasim one-on-one, back shoulder one-on-one. Wasim, let's go. I live for plays like that. Like, no, literally, I love plays like that. That was a beautiful call for me. And then to put that on the money, you had a wide open hole, dude, and you fumbled. Get him off the field. And now, Try to show your running back some love, and he just throws his opportunity completely away. I'm going to watch this linebacker first, and then I'm going to look outside for Bolden and watch my swing. And then you got Wasim coming over the top. Linebacker came down, sit down, good catch, first down, easy. Thurston, he just doesn't have any elite traits that make me want to say, okay, I'm going to throw him the ball when he's one-on-one. He doesn't do anything at a high level, but that guy does everything at an extremely high level. Got called for a hold in 2nd and 20. We got to get back to just diming it up. I think we're getting a little bit too fancy for our britches. And they got my number 1 guy, good catch and stride. He gets all the yards back in one play. Got to get back to keeping it simple. They know better, though. They know better than the press. Nobody wants to press. Nobody wants to press. Like, at all. Try to get that off. I did. Beautiful catch. Way to adjust. See what we can do, bro. We got to go down and score. Looking for the big play here. Definitely not going to be there, but I'm going to take off myself. Pick up the first down. Time ticking, but we got all 3 timeouts, so I'm extremely patient with the timeouts. I'm not going to rush anything or feel pressure. There we go. My number 1 guy wide open, first down, big pickup. Let's move it. All right, empty set for me. Honestly, if I get a one-on-one look with any of these guys over the top, I'm going to throw it. I'm going to have to drop back deep, though. They're only bringing 4. Got my man. And they're calling another hole. Are you serious? So crazy enough, we end up getting back in the field goal range to cap off the half. I'm going to be looking for Bolden here across the middle of the field. But he's going to win his one-on-one matchup. He does, secures the catch. So they done graced us with some really good field position. I don't like these outs, bro. They're so easy to pick. Except for this one right here. That's open. Okay, we'll take that. I got 2 crossers. And then I got one coming from McGee over here. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. McGee, go get it. Catch. Get in the end zone. Touchdown. We needed it. I went and got it to a guy that you don't see often. They're pressing Thirst out there. See what this safety does. If he goes with him, he didn't. He didn't. They calling a flag again? Another flag? Is this another hole, bro? It is. We have fantastic field position right here. I love it. I love it. I guess we'll read all the way next circle, kind of like a layer. I guess you can call it a layered read, I would say, because I'm going in like a layer. Got a guy, got a man. The ball's behind him, but a good catch. Boom! Oh my goodness, what a dime in the back of the end zone to that man. That's a touchdown. Had to add salt to that thing. Put it away completely. No chance. They're up 5-0 in the first quarter. I tried to pass out of our own, like somewhat of our end zone, and got completely destroyed. Like completely. And now we're trying to fight our way forward and go put some points on the board ourselves. And look at our running back doing something I never thought he was capable of. Playing this team as much as I have the last, 3 seasons, bro, this team brings a lot of pressure. So everything quick and across the middle of the field is going to look at that. Look at all that pressure they brought. Look at all that pressure they brought, bro. It's crazy. I'm going to have to really be smart, hot route, audible, and do things that is going to put me in a better position to get the ball off as quickly as possible until things down the field open up. Like here, boom. Bring my best receiver across the field and watch him work. And strange, oddly enough, strange. I'm going to hand the ball off to this garbage, terrible RB1 who is somehow going to almost score a touchdown. And I'm going to get this touchdown myself. I'm not giving him a touchdown. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Getting there myself, untouched, doing it all by myself. You're not getting it. I'm sorry, buddy. You ain't earned it. I don't even like running halfback screens no more. We're going to look for Thurston here. Then we'll see him coming across. We got a corner route. Safety coming down. No. Got a man. Yep. Throw the ball behind him so we can get upfield with some space. Let's go. Playbook is looking good. I want to see him on a deep crosser because if he can get free here, if that safety comes down, I got all this safety net. Yep. Here we go. In stride. Bang. There we go. There you go, boy. And he made a miss. He could have took that to the crib. Got a 3rd and 12. We can get Thurston or Bolden coming across with any kind of space. I'm pretty sure they can pick up this first. So we're going to look for those 2. There we go. Got my guy. You know, you can always count on him. Catch the ball, first down, in stride, and some. I love the corner, but I want to bring him across because I don't know if they're in man. They may be in zone. They got 1 high safety. And then, yeah, and I got a safety net out here. So we're going to look for this corner route. Ooh, I thought that was a bad throw, but the way that I threaded the needle in that route was just perfect. Feeling good after that last throw. You throw corner routes or anything outside. I'm really looking for these 2 on the outside, honestly. I got 3 DBs over there, but I'm looking for Wasim or Bolden here underneath. He got the step. He was flat-footed. Easy pickup. I like Flowers here coming across. They got 1 safety high. Somebody going to be open over the top. I'm not going to lie. It might be Bolden. I'm going to look for Bolden, Flowers, and Wasim here. I'm going to drop. Go Go ahead and get rid of it. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Pressing, got to take advantage. And now I'm gonna bring him, Thurston, coming across, and I got Price. It's like my safety. And I'm look outside. Safety went more towards midfield. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's my boy. Come on. Second half is underway. Let's see if they learned their lesson. They're pressing, Thurston on the outside. They're pressing on both sides of the field. Let's see what we got. I'm looking over the top for both, and I got Bolden going towards the sideline. Both safeties drop. My man's going outside, wide open. Great catch in space. Let's go. Reading the field. I hate these corners, but I love what I see out here on the right side with Wasim. I'm gonna look for him, honestly. That's like my read. But I also got my dog in the flats, wide open for a big pickup. I don't really like doing dedicated reads where it's like, okay, this play, I'm looking at this guy. But when you see guys like Bolden with this much space, run with his route running ability, you have to just make those throws. Like, you have to go to him. And that was such a dangerous throw because that's their impact corner. And he's really, really good because he's always on par. Like, he's never getting burnt or killed there. He's just always in a good spot to make a play. Thurston making a play himself here, first down. I like doing this closer, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send Thurston here, and then I got a corner route from Bolden. We're gonna see what this safety in this corner does. They both drop. Got Mamps coming across the field. That's what I've seen. Make him miss. Make him miss. I know you wanted to. It's nothing better than to have your guys crossing the field here. That safety's pretty deep. I want that corner. I want that corner, and I want Thurston coming across. See what we got here. Over his head, back of the end zone. Beautiful. That's not a touchdown, ref. No way. Bro, I was finna say they have to challenge that. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's out. I thought we had us one, man. Is my tight end wide open? Looks to be. Boom. There we go. Big touchdown. That was kind of scary because everybody flowed over to the right. And I thought they was going to hawk the lane and pick it off and just something crazy. But we pick up an easy touchdown here to my trusty tight end, Coben. Got a chance to get down here and score. They're pressing on the outside with a safety. Thurston was see. Oh, I see him over there, boy. If this safety does anything but drop, he dropped straight back. We ain't gonna take that chance. Get the ball off to my running back for the touchdown. Come on. I'm so pleased with how dominant my offense was from start to finish. We were rolling and could not be stopped. The only thing I'm upset about is I fell 7 yards short of my first 500-yard passing game. Ain't lie, I'm feeling these white face masks. We're gonna try to get this out quick. We could hit Thurston here coming across. Just get it out quick. Just get it out quick. Open up the game the right way, real smooth. They're bringing so much pressure every single play. It's like I have to have routes coming across the middle, quick, short routes that like I can just dump it off and let my receivers work and go get it for me. And it's still not working out for me. Scoreless first quarter on both sides. I don't really know what I'm looking at, bro. Got one linebacker in the middle of the field. He's coming down, kinda. Try to get it off as quickly as I can, pick up something. I'm getting a bit flustered. I gotta calm down, bro. Go through my progressions. Look, I'm looking for, we're gonna read left to right, go square, triangle. Then we'll look for circle on this out. Square, triangle, linebacker there, but it doesn't matter. Right in that hole, good catch. That wasn't the best decision, but I know he's my #1 and I can trust him the most. I'm really looking for Wasim here to get over the top. I'm gonna sit in the pocket, bro. Usually lead him upfield, put some air on it, good catch, hold on to it, let's go. These kind of plays need to run, get a guy upfield just in case we catch somebody lacking. We'll watch them two safeties first, and then from there, we're going to read underneath. Look at that out. They both kind of went out. Got a man coming across. Hold on to it. Yes, sir. I like the wide trail. I'm going to stay in the pocket. I'm going to stop rolling out so much. I'm going to just read this backside Price first, and then I'm going to read everybody else. See if Price got it. He doesn't. Underneath, lead him upfield. In stride with seam. We'll take it. Now we go 3rd and 4. Really score a bust here. I mean, we could pick up the first down, but I really don't want a field goal. I like the corner here. Let me shorten him up, send him on a drag just in case they go man. I don't know what I'm looking at. See, we got this corner. We don't. Got my man's good catch. Touchdown. Let's go, Thirst. Loading up on that right side of the field. We go trips. Gonna look for Thirst coming across the field. One high safety. And then we also have guys going up the field, but my safety net's gonna be Dickens here. Yeah, he wide open. I wish he would have picked up a block there, though. All right, 3rd and manageable. They just made an adjustment. They go too high. I'm going to bring Wasim across on the slant. Matter of fact, I'm going to drag him because if he can just catch a quick ball and go, that'd be great. He's good for that. He's good for that. Nope, got another man. Boom, there we go. My #1. There we go. I don't like this too much. They got one high. They're not pressing, though. This could be dangerous. I'm going to send him across the field because if he can grab the attention of Buddy, I'm taking off. Where he can get upfield here. Yep, there we go. I saw it. That's why I sent him upfield. is wide. He almost scores. I would love an RPO right here, but you know what it is. That's all good. I'm finna roll out to my right though. I'm finna do something I never do. I'm finna go on the run. And it's finna go to Thurston. No, not Thurston, but it's finna go to Wasim. Not Wasim, back in the end zone. Oh my gosh. He like that. That boy Bowden is like that. Not as productive as I have, but you know what I need to do? I need to slow it down and take the little thing. Boom. I mean, easy. I got receivers that can really work. I need to act like it. The big play feels so good when you make it. Is like, bro, you have to remember who you are. Like, I'm forgetting Quay's identity. A quick thrower of the football, dink, dunk, get it out. But he's gonna make the big play when it matters. That big, accurate, deep ball throw. Like, I've been losing the plot when it comes to my boy. They're pressing on the outside. Wasim, that's their impact corner. I'm not gonna lie, he is good. But you know me. You know me. You know me. He got a step on him though. Oh my gosh. And he dropped it on contact? Bro, 1000% that corner has knockout on at least goal, bro. You don't knock a ball out like that unless you have knockout on goal. Get upfield. You got all the space in the world. Go work. That's my fault though. I got to put some I got to throw it. I got a better throw than that. That was bad. He caught that, broke the tackle, and just took it to the crib. This man is out of his body. I just threw a pick. Then we come back to the first play of the next possession. He does that. Thank you, Lord. 8 yards off of 300. I got to at least get 300. That's like bare minimum. And another tub. 300 and another tub. Oh my goodness. Good block on the outside. Let's go. One ugly pick on the dab. I believe that's our third, maybe fourth of the year. So we got to tone down. I want to keep it under 5 for sure. But even though it started out ugly and got uglier in the third quarter, we still managed to pull out the blowout win. That's all that matters. This is how I know no matter what I do, I won't win the Heisman. Shout out to Cameron Bolden, my wide receiver 1. He's in his senior season and he's making a run for the Heisman. But the fact that his quarterback isn't here is insane. Checking out my dog numbers, they're not bad. They're actually pretty fantastic. Through 7 games, nearly 70 receptions, 981 yards, and he's averaging $140 a game with 7 touchdowns. Those are great numbers. But how am I not up there? How is Quay not up there? Bro, taking a look at Cameron's numbers amongst every receiver in the country, he's leading in receiving yards and yards per game and middle of the pack when it comes to touchdowns and about a game shy of some of these receivers. He is rightfully so in the Heisman conversation. 1-6 Kennesaw State. We at the crib. Got to try to take advantage of a lesser opponent and get them boys the business. A dog coming across the field. Got that step and he dropped it. They don't want to put me in the Heisman conversation. It's cool, but I'm going to feed my Heisman candidate. I'm going to make sure my dog got the best chance possible to win that Heisman. I don't care. Look at him making Heisman like plays. I ain't going to force feed him now, but like I know there's a reason why he got all them yards. He's always open. He's always open. Hit my running back, quick little catch, nice and easy. He just always find himself in open space, getting free. He's not on the field here. I'm going to look for Wasim, and then I'm going to look for Thurston over the backside too. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's my wide receiver 2 right there. Thurston not there with a one-on-one. I want to send him up the field. I don't know. That comeback could work out in our favor. If this corner drops, I'm going to look for him. If not, I'm going to look for Bolden. Corner drops. Throw it in anticipation. Good ball. Beautiful. Go to a little screen actually, get my running back involved. They don't pick up on it. Go wide. Get outside and get upfield. Come on. Thank you. 3rd and 1 should be a pretty easy pickup. If I don't dump this one off, then I'm definitely gonna take off with this. I'm watching Bolden on the outside. I got guys coming across the field and I couldn't get it off. Come on. Can we go for that? We cannot. I hate when I waste drives like that, bro. That's just ridiculous. Let's see if Thurston want to get over the top and get active. Safety, he came straight down. Underthrow my boy here. Great catch. Broke the tap, bro. He different. He is different, bro. Man, no touchdowns first half is ugly, bro. I mean, it's like we're not making mistakes. It's just we're falling short of these first downs by a yard or 2. And then we're getting taken off the field on 4th down. We ended up picking up a late touchdown at the half. Love to see it. I don't. I'm scared to throw this bubble. Safety come down. No. Underthrow my guy. Yes. I hate these corners, man. If you don't throw these with anticipation, it's not there. I know I'm not throwing this one to the left to Wasim, but the one, no, that's Thurston. But aside, yeah, out here to the right. I like it. With anticipation, he did a great break on the route. Good catch. Let's go. Just got to have them dedicated routes, like them dedicated reads, man. I know who I want to throw it to. Right here, I'm looking for McGee. He's my primary. Then also, but if Thurston gets free and that safety comes down, it's over. He didn't. Right in the hole, let him upfield. Come on. We have to get about 5. We lost 1, got to get about 5. I'm gonna look for my 2 coming to the left, from the left, across the field. It's Bolden. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do what you do. All right, they're stacked, right? Send him on a corner and then send him down the middle to split the difference. Got him. Got him. Beautiful route. That boy get busy. Can't nobody tell me otherwise. Come on, boy. Let's go aside. I'm starting to develop a mindset to just strictly manipulate the defense. I'm not playing, you know, based off what you show me. Well, I'm playing based off what you show me, but I'm not going to take what you're giving me. I'm going to put my teammates, my receivers, myself in a position to take what we want. One-on-one on that outside. Now that safety going to drop. I can't send my tight end on that deep crosser to really get that safety's attention. That's where we're going to mess up at. Bro, look at Bolden with this route. He is just disgusting. We don't need to score, but I want to score. I'm going to look for my primary here. Got to read him. I love that. He dropped, handed off. And it's beautiful up front, and he just manages to screw it up anyway. My gosh. I love this corner for Thurston. You got to see if he's going to get the... Nope. He wasn't going to get free enough. But, of course, we know who is. I'm looking for Bolden. Back of the end zone, like they want to load the box and come in. Well, they ain't loading the box, but it looked like they want to bring this linebacker down. He's sad. Got another man. And he's not a youngin'. He's actually a junior. I didn't know he was a sophomore last season. So, you know, he's still a youngin', but he out here working. Boom. Oh, my God. First play of this possession. We need to run the ball, but instead we throw an absolute dot to the hottest receiver in college football. A team that we should blow out, we do exactly that. We put up points in every single quarter. You love to see it. No zeros for us. Defense, again, they're always playing fantastic ball. 4 touchdowns, no picks, 317. Let's go. Opening things up, 3-5, Delaware. Gonna look for Thurston coming across. Got Bolden right over top of him with his route. That linebacker came through. Look at that. Look at him. That boy with that Heisman. It took him out of the top 5. He hungry. 2 backs in the backfield. We go corners. I like Thurston here, but I also love Bolden going up the middle of the field. Yep, got him. I threw it prematurely too, but it was just wide. 1-on-1 on the outside here. I don't think he's pressing. Let's see what the safety does. If not, we're gonna look for Hartwell and then go Bolden. Safety kind of went midfield. No, he didn't. Underthrow that just a little bit. My boy in the open space. Let's go. We got down to the 2. Now it's 3rd and 5. But here I like to send on the corner. Thurston here underneath. See what we got. Great route. Great. Oh, he dropped it. No way. We need to go score, honestly. See what this linebacker does. Got a man. Good catch. First down. Pick up. Come on, bro. It just really irks my nerves. We don't score on that. Like, bro, you got it. You have to go score there in that situation. I'm trying them one-on-one. One-on-one. I like my man over you. Oh, my goodness. And for a good reason. Can we pick up a score here? QB blast. They got a linebacker and a safety there. Oh, no. And he came right at me. Oh, we faked him out. Oh, my. Wait, that's what you doing now? Well, who you feeling like? Big boy rushing touchdown. Short distance. You know they're finna bring some pressure. Got to get this ball off immediately. In the hole. That's that man right there. Made him miss. Oh, boy, I thought he was finna go. I thought he was out of there. Well, they're making adjustments already. They see we're at a 2nd and 15. So they're trying to prevent us from getting down the field. That's that man out there. I like him. I like it. I love it. Now we go 3rd and intermediate. Here we go 3rd and 7. Not mad at it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I'm going to look for McGee coming across. I got Bolden as well. Oh, no. Oh, no, we didn't just throw that oblivious pick. That's on me. Got to lock in. Making some terrible decisions right now. The pick, just a touchdown and a pick. Actually, we had 3-1, but 1-1, it's disgusting. I mean, absolutely horrible. Good catch. Good run. Come on, bro. Trying not to get too low on myself about it, but you're trying to play perfect. You're playing against a lesser team, and then you make a mistake like that. Just doesn't feel all too great. What do I like here? They've been throwing me this 2 safety set. I don't like it. I want to look for this corner, but I think instead of looking left, I'm going to look right here. At the out. Like it, throw him in stride, give him a little burst off the catch. Yep, that was the right throw. It was the right read, too. 2 holding calls in like our last 4 plays. I mean, just pitiful. I'm just really just going to look for a deep shot, honestly. See what this safety does. Got Bolden. Put in the hole. And of course, he comes through every time, bro. One thing I have to stop doing is breaking the container of the pocket. I'll have good protection, but then I'll just keep sliding back, and I'll mess everything up. And here we go, a catch by my tight end in the back of the end zone. He was open for a minute. Had to wait till he got secure. And we pick it up. Come on, bro. A touchdown to put this game away. A 4-point lead is not safe. They go and score is over. I'm gonna read these guys here. Got him. That's my tight end. And once again, let's go, boy. It be them teams you think about overlooking that'll put you in a situation where it's like, yeah, you got to come out here and ball, brother, or it's going to get ugly for you. That's my number one. Look at that speed burst where he bent that corner, though. Bro, we're like on the borderline of having a 400 passing yard game, which is crazy considering how things were playing out. And we might fall a little short, but it's all good. It's all good. But a third passing touchdown here would be great. Again, you know, I love the corner in this situation. Matter of fact, let me go back to the original route. I like that out in the back of the end zone more. See what we got. Yep, and he's gonna destroy him on that 10 times out of 10. But dropping the ball, that is not on my bucket list. I honestly don't trust my running back. I had a screen set up. I don't trust him to do that. I don't trust him at all. I'll just hit the guy that I know. That mistake he made to play before was simply that, just a mistake. We all have them. I trust my dog. So we're gonna fall shy of the 400, but we could pick up a 4th touchdown here, and we do. And of course, it's that man. They sent the all-out blitz. The RPO is just always gonna come through in the clutch, bro. We go scoreless the entire second and third quarter, and cap this game off with 21 points in the 4th, nearly 400 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. That is insane. We always gonna find a way to clean it up and make it happen. Defense held it down on their first possession of the game, pinned back deep. Shouldn't be throwing the ball in this situation, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway because I gotta get the ball out to my dog. Hold on. Gotta get the ball out quick when playing against Mid-Tennessee. Seeing them and facing them the last couple of years, they love to bring pressure. So you have to quickly get the ball out of your hands and make quick, fast plays. Like low-key, I might try to run the ball this game, like hand it off to see if we can get them to commit to the run and just try to knock them over the top. They got some solid DBs, but I think we'll be able to make something shake. Go with this mesh. RB1's in my primary. I'm gonna read him coming out of the backfield. And I got guys coming across the mid. So I'm gonna just read the middle of the field. See what we got here. Get the ball off. I did. Good catch. Turn it upfield. There you go. There you go. Aside. Good. Make a man miss. Let's go. I like the comeback for Thirst. I'm going to look for that. Then I also got Bolden coming across too. And then I got Flowers from the slot. So I like that comeback. Boom. Beautiful catch. Beautiful route. Primary is going to be Thirst on the outside. I got Price on the drag. Not really worried about that comeback on the other side of the field. But I could send him up. Let me see. I'm going to look for Thirst though. It's my primary. But I got my dog, got it off just in time. I love he gets that little speed boost off the catch. Yeah, we're going to have to just go. Like, I like this 2-back set. Get both of them going. I'm going to look for Wasim here. Marie, circle X square on this one. It's coming in motion. Circle, square. Oh, yeah, good catch. In stride. That's Thirst. Make him miss Thirst. Took his ankles. Let's go, boy. They gave me some one-on-one looks, but I'm going to look for this corner. But also, I got Thirst coming across the middle. Yep, outside. In stride, good catch. That's my dog. See, we got a lot of outs. So if it's not there, I can hit Dickens on the swing. I like it. I'll take it. I'll take it in stride. That's my backup tight end. He been getting some play lately. 3rd and inches, we go QB blast. You go 5 split wide. It's gonna be wide open. Easy pickup. Easy pickup. Not only that, we get a walk-in touchdown from the QB1 who never really runs the ball. We'll take it. 3rd and 12 as desperately as we need to pick up a first. I'm not going to force it. Just read the middle of the field. Got Bolden and Aside coming across the field. Read it out. But I also got my dog underthrow him. He going to hold on to it. Yes, sir. I haven't seen a single press man like encounter yet. I'm going to look here. I mean, I like the comeback, but also I'm going to go Bolden and Price as my reads here. Bolden. There we go. There we go. Get upfield. I think he going to take it to the crib. I thought he was going to house that. I ain't going to lie. I'm looking straight. I want that big play. And then you got Bolden coming across. Let me send him on the drag. Matter of fact, no. Send him on the slant. One-on-one on the outside. Safety bit, though. But I got my guy. I like that step he got. I like that. Oh, bro, he does it every game. Every game, Thurston does something insane like that. Proving that he is one of the ones. You're pressing again. You got a high safety. I'm telling you. And if it's not there, I'm going to send Bolden on a nice, trusty drag. Oh, safety bit midfield. Oh my gosh, that's my guy. That's my guy. He balling. 8 yards out. What y'all thinking? Another rushing touchdown? We pick up the first here, no matter what. But another tub? I think so. Drop that shoulder, Quay. Oh my gosh. We go RPO on him. I gotta watch him because if he come down, I gotta be careful. He didn't. Good block outside. Come on, come on. Oh, look, I can trust him. I was just finna say, both. Cam, I know you can do what you do. Do what you do. In a rivalry game where we're playing a team that is, I ain't gonna lie, them boys like that. We get a 10-point win on the road with 100 miles of hate. Yeah, there's a lot of hate in it. Yeah, a lot of hate in this, but we get the dub and we balled out. At one point in time in this game, we were over an 80% completion percentage, a few incomplete passes, a few drops actually, dropped that down to 75. Still a solid day. Not my typical 3+ touchdown game, but we threw for nearly 330. That's a pretty good ball game if you ask me. This team bring a lot of pressure. You have to be careful, man. They'll make it look sweet in the beginning and they will come after you. You're gonna look for a square, triangle. We'll look for R1 on the flare out. Oh, I should have been throwing it to him, but it's in stride, so it works out beautifully. He didn't do a weird turnaround on that one. Don't want to leave the situation empty-handed, so I'm going to slowly roll to my right and be patient. Primary route's going to be Flowers, and I'll look for the other two coming across the field. Yep, love it, love it, love it. Good catch, boy, good catch. Bro, I just had a terrible overthrow on the run to Bolden. This same route, let's see if he gets open, bro. He deserves a touchdown here, bro. He deserves a touchdown here because I completely sold the play before and he had an extra spin move for style points. You love to see it. Gonna play it safe, 3rd and 10. Go with the slants. Gonna read thirst first. Got Bolden coming across. Sit and read. Get that ball off. Yeah, ooh, in stride. Way to catch it and run. They always give me this QB blast at the weirdest times. I want it when I'm in the red zone, like within 8 to 10 yards. I'll get it from time to time, but not as much as I would like. Oh yeah, off the backside of that block. Hold on to that ball, boy. You know, Big Quay, but 230, 240. Now he can get busy. Let's see what this safety. He's deep. He's definitely not. Yeah, he not coming down for sure. There go that man right there with a beautiful route. Great catch. 4th and 2. Desperately need the touchdown. Here we go. Everything coming across the middle. Wide open. Bang. Touchdown. And that's a backup tight end. Picking him one up on the season. Let's go. Throwing my 4th, maybe my 5th pick of the season. That's the goal, staying at 5. So we throw any more, it is what it is, man. I don't even know what to say at this point. That's just, I threw an oblivious pick. Just disgusting. Once you get up in that 5 pick range, you can kiss the Heisman goodbye no matter how many yards you got. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. Got that off and I got hit. Them little mistakes, bro. I just, can't even put into words how much it wrenches my soul to just make bonehead plays, bro. Like it aggravates me to a level of I can't even put it into words. Look for Bolden right here, bro. Quick throw, and I also got my RB1 coming out of the backfield. Great separation. He be killing. Cuts it upfield, gets into space. He doing his thing. I be frying these defenses too, bro. And then I make a mistake like that. It's like, come on, I got McGee out the slot, and I got Bolden coming across. McGee, throw him up. Get up. Come get in the end zone, bro. Come on. Go RPO, not gonna force it. See what they do here. Bang, and who is that? It's Bolden? Nope, that's the youngin. He ain't even a youngin. Whatever his name is, Flowers. That's my dog. Gotta shake out that bad Jew, man. We good. We good. We good. We up. We good. It's 1 pick. No more this season. We good. Just play it safe. Play it smart. Be Quay McBride, bro. Cam Bolden, my eyes are on you, sir. They got Flowers over here too. On the curl. Boom. I trust him. I believe in him. What they calling? Oh, yeah. We love that. On the 1 yard line, I've given them multiple opportunities to punch it in. So it's up to me. And you already know what I'm going to do when I got that QB blast. I'm going to walk in that bit untouched. So I was touched, but unfazed for the TD. Let's see what we got here. We looking deep. See what this safety does. He had to bite. And my dog got that step. He bit and my dog got that step. Let's go. I like the corner. This switch, I remember this play earlier went crazy. Here we go. Yep. Flowers in the back of the end zone for a beautiful touchdown. That switch right there on that route is just them 2 routes right there. Beautiful. Pull off a 10-point win or an 11-point win. We go scoreless in the 4th. It got kind of ugly for us, but it's all good. And yes, we did end up throwing a late pick trying to be greedy. So help me understand, right? These are my numbers. 38, 38 and 6, and 68% completion percentage, averaging 350 a game. Now let's check out a few of these Heisman candidate numbers. Now, Austin Simmons, I ain't gonna lie, his numbers are a tad bit better, 39, 34, and 3. You know, 70%, like he should be up there. Shout out to my wide receiver 1, Cam Bolden. He's marched his way back to what, top 2, top 3. He's at 16 with 12, rightfully so. But this is where I start to question the integrity of the Heisman voters and the polls, XYZ. Washington quarterback. He's at 31, 26 and 2 at 66%. Okay. Clemson's quarterback. He is sitting at 34, 36 and 5 at 68. Okay, we're averaging 312 a game. LSU's quarterback is sitting at 34, 27, 5 at 69%. I have 400 plus yards more passing than these guys. Same amount of interceptions or one more. The same, if not better, completion percentage, and I'm nowhere to be found. That boy Tavares Thurston, look, drop that pocket, read it out. They pressed early, and we took full-on advantage to put up a score early, get it off the rip. We're right back in the red zone with a chance to score, so I ain't tripping, honestly. Keeping it real with you. Bring my boy on that drag. I like this too on that out. Oh, yeah, good catch. That's Thirst again. That boy, oh my, taking ankles, almost scoring again. Can I trust my RB1 to catch the screen? You know what's crazy? After I ran the screen and didn't throw it one time, but this time around we going easy. We cooking early, keeping it simple. Go Cam here. It's my primary read, and we got Dickens over there. Oh yeah, we got a 1-on-1 on the outside too though. Go with Cam, easy. I dropped back so deep into the end zone. Gotta stop doing that. We pick up the first. Love these two routes layering underneath. When they keep going these two high safety looks in the middle of the field is as vacant as it is, we're going to do this right here. We're going to do this right here. Quick and easy. Is that Gibson? It is. Not Gibson, but Flowers. He remind me of Quentin Gibson because, you know, he wore number 15 for Colorado last season. Get that ball off quick. That's my boy. First down. Come on. They got one deep safety, but they're not pressing. I like Thirst here. And then you also got Bolden layering over top with his route. But they on my boy. Got free. He got free. Way to extend the play, get out of the pocket, make something happen, and let my dog work. They don't want to give me the Heisman. That's okay. That's okay. Because I know a man that deserves it. And if I got any say-so in him getting it, I'm going to do everything I can. And bro, yo, Tavares is balling today. But what if this can be my Heisman game? What if I put up the numbers that skyrocket me into that #1 spot for the Heisman? It's possible. And I also put my dog at that #1, even the #2 spot. One thing I noticed about the Heisman race, though, they value like interceptions. Like if you throw picks, it's over. The less picks you have, the better. If I had 15 touchdowns, no picks, I'd probably be in there without a doubt. But my little 6 picks is just too much for him. Yeah, like, yeah, you got more yards than these guys, more touchdowns, your QBR is better, XYZ, but you just have 2 more picks than the next guy. You got two more picks. Yeah, man, 2 for every. It's like I've simplified this defense. They go to, if I see too high, I'm going drags, I'm going underneath, I'm going quick, I'm going easy, and it just works. It just works. The middle of the field is always vacant. I'm outside, it's just there. 23 yards out, need a score. Again, they give me too high. Yeah. Beat his man, easy. First down pickup, make a guy miss. He gonna do his thing every time. 250 in the first quarter. That's one thing I need to work on with. Like Quay needs to get better at is keeping the momentum throughout the entirety of a game. He could have so many 400, 500, 600 yard passing games if he did that. I like the corner here. Yep, and bring him cross on a slant. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. He held on for the touchdown, bro. Tavares is out of his body right now. That boy going crazy. They go one high. I like this comeback. But this curl. Ooh, I liked it. Underthrow it. Beautiful. Great catch. Way to hold on. Safety valve on platinum. I love this. I think Asai got it here. If not, we got Cam coming across as well. I like Asai here in stride. I almost got that edge, too. I like this empty set. I like what I'm seeing. Let's see what this linebacker does. He comes down, throw him in stride, and the side's going to get him one. What they calling? Another hold. Come on. Slant combination or this corner crosser combination here. And if not, we got Cobra coming across too. Cobra might be open out the rib. Oh, yeah, that's my man's. That's my man's. I knew it. They tried to take it from us. We came and snatched it anyway. Like Debo, give me that chain. Let's go. Got a deep divide. This is something similar here. I like this. I like this. In the hole. Way to catch it. Let's go. Halfback screen to cap this drive off. I mean, we've marched right back down. We started off with some good field position, but then to get right back in the red zone this quickly and then score once again is just nasty work. I just had, like, without a doubt, the greatest game I've ever played. They had to sit us out. The greatest game Quay's ever played in his entire career. QBR 235.9, 35 of 41, 85% completion percentage, 460 through the air, and just one touchdown shy for tying the Western Kentucky passing touchdown record for a single game. We'll face UTEP in the Conference USA Championship. You gotta love it, of course. And we're almost in the top 10 ranked in the entire country. So again, this is our game to win or to lose. I don't know. This is their game to lose, our game to win. We got to go crazy. Or I got to say, I just checked all of the awards, the standings, like where everybody is right now. When I tell you they're doing Quay so bad right now, it is disgusting. Justice for Quay McBride when it comes to every award that he's eligible for. Got to get busy, man. Where my dog at? Where Bo at, man? Where Bo in that, bro? I got to get my dog the ball. We got to try our best to get him the Heisman at this point. One-on-one outside. Thirst. I don't know what that safety going to do. He's pretty deep. He might just drop. If not, we got Price and Bo. Yeah, he dropped. You got both of them boys out there. Throw them in stride. Get upfield. Make it happen. Got a guy missing. Let's go. Love what I'm seeing early. I don't like this corner for him at all. Send him on a slant. And I'll just read this backside of the field. Going to run, my boy. Lob it upfield. Good catch. Way to hold on. I ain't know Quay was that like mobile. Like, I don't remember touching his speed or anything. He's actually pretty fluid and smooth when he's escaping. Look at that roll. Look at that rollout. That was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. We finna start rolling out. They pressing on the outside. Come on, Tavares. Got a one-on-one out there. And if not, we go Dickens. Yeah, he bit. Ooh, I had my man's upfield wide. I saw him. I don't know. I just really haven't been like looking at like the deep part of the field. When I see certain things defensively, bro, I don't even pay attention to it because I see something like I know it's something else. Like this is always here. Those safety nets coming underneath just flying across. Marched all the way down, left out, scoreless, man. Had to pick up 3. It was ugly, bro. I hate when it's like early on, that's just been something we've been doing that I gotta fix. They go one high here. I'm still finna look underneath, see what we got. They brought pressure. Oh, good kid. Way to snag that. Flowers? Quay kind of moving a little bit. I'm gonna look for a side coming across the field right here. Yep. Boom. There we go. He ain't catching the stride, but I'll take it. Might have Bolden going over the top right here. I like it. I like it. I like it. He caught it through traffic and contact. Like the shallow crosses. Guys that get free across the middle. I really want to look for McGee here. Can he get free? He can. Let's go. Good pickup. Don't like the play action here. We're going to look for Bolden coming across the top. See what these linebackers do. He's wide open. Yes, sir. Get in the... Oh, get upfield. Touchdown. He fell a yard short. Got to go RPO in this situation. Go with my number 1 read here. See what we got. Yep, he's open. He's open. Got that step. That's a touchdown. Bro, guys have been balling. Asad took like a back seat last week, but this week he's emerging. Well, I wouldn't say he's emerging now, more of a re-emergence. He's starting to step back up, make some big plays. But this half is over. Going into the second, we're going to see what we can do. We're down 4, though. Just flip the play. I like what I'm seeing. Bringing him from the outside in. We'll just read that midfield. They brought pressure with the linebacker. Got my man's low catch, and he falls forward for the first. Oh, what is it? They bring in dumb pressure. Send him straight up the field. Come on, Bo. It's you. Oh, yeah, one-on-one. One-on-one. I like my dude. What do we have here? I would love a corner route from Flowers. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, good catch. Way to hold on through the contact. Boy, he a smaller receiver with a whole lot of heart and skill. Touchdown. They're bringing a lot of pressure. Now it's time to roll out of the pocket, extend the plays a little bit, and hit my boy. So I got Asad and Bolden coming across. There we go. Yep, in stride. Way to hold on. Break the tackle. Tight rope it. Hold on. Where's Asad at? Come on, Asad. Yeah, come across on the slant. I like you. You showing me something different right now, boy. Underthrow you a little bit in that pocket. There you go. All right, we got to score. I mean, That's without a doubt. That's without a doubt. We got to score. And guess what I'm going to go do? I'm going to go score that ball. So we do it back-to-back seasons as kings of the Conference USA. And as you see top left, I threw another dumb pick. They're trying to keep me from winning the Heisman. Coach takes home the Bear Bryant. What we got? Come on now. Do us right. Here we go, back-to-back for my coaches. What we got? What we got? That boy take it home. Let's go. I didn't win it. I wasn't top 5, I don't think, once all year, even though I had some of the best, if not the best. Like Ty had top 5 numbers, bro. Top 3, top 5 quarterback numbers, and I wasn't there. They threw so many guys into the mix. But you know what? Y'all want to hold me? That's cool. My receiver, my wide receiver one, Mr. Cameron Bolden's going to take it home. We are in the playoffs. Obviously, when you're undefeated, no matter where you are, you go back-to-back seasons with that kind of dominance, you're going to, punch a ticket. So now we got Oregon. We're going to be the away team in the first round of the college football playoff. Let's get it. Boy, a playoff appearance against a big dog. Had Georgia last season. Now we're on the road. It's going to be hard to read these plays out. You got guys, icons disappearing, all kind of nonsense, bro. We got to work. We're going to really have to play a safe game. I'm going to go with Bolden here, R1. Even those icons mixing. Excuse me, and Max. Oh, hold on, got my boy. Hold on, in stride. I just burped mid-play, but it don't matter. Big splash. Come on. Don't even know who I'm throwing to at this point, man. Got to maneuver the pocket. Get up out of there. I had space, too. Get down, Quay. I'm just making my reads, like, as I'm choosing to play, because I know who I kind of want to go to in these situations. I want to go either Tavares or Cameron here, my Heisman Trophy winner. Hit him in stride. Good catch. Pick up them yards. We'll take it. We'll go Bolden. We'll go Price here. Either one. I really want to hit Price because he'll be in the first down area. Yep, get it off. Bang. Oh, he dropped it. No way. Hold on. 4th down. Coach say go for that thing, Quay. I trust you. I believe in you, man. We're going to hit Quay or Cobra here. Got Quay. Boom. He going to always do it on 4th down. On 4th down. Are we having some success? Can't get too caught up in it. Get too caught up in it. In stride. Go, go, go. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. Getting real for us out here. If I hold it and then hold R2 again, I see the play. All right. Look for Bolden here. Across that middle. He's wide open. In stride. Good catch. Falling down on the 1. I just took a very, very bad sack. Knocked us out of the 1. Oh, yeah. Nothing but space, though. Here we go. Nothing but space. Get in there, Quay, for the touchdown. Let's go. Stop playing with that, man. Just got to try my best not to make any mistakes, man. Protect the football. I'm going to look for a side coming across the field here. Yep, it's going to be the play. He held on, surprisingly. So we capped out the half, protecting the football. They got one high safety. No press, though. We're going to see if we got this seam. No, we don't got that. Got my mans, though. My RB1 underneath with safety valve. We need 2 yards. I'm going to go RPO. Get it off, get catch. Let's go aside. So obviously we can't stop their offense, which is totally fine, understandable. But yeah, things have gotten completely out of hand. Yeah, I know if we couldn't keep up, it would be a problem. It's just hard, the routes, the icons disappearing at the mid route, beginning of the play. It's just extremely tough, bro. And then Cameron is down. Oh my gosh. Let's check out Cam's injury, bro. What's going on with my dog, my Heisman Trophy winner? Oh my goodness. So we got our starting Sam is out, and then he's out with a shoulder injury. It's to be determined, so we got to wait and see. All right, Cam is back, so he's all good. Good to see my boy Shake back, getting right back, like straight to the action. Yeah, so college football playoff game, and we lost pretty badly. I didn't have a bad day. It was just very unproductive. Under 200 yards, a touchdown, didn't turn it over at all, but when you got an offensive line that can't compete with them boys out of the Big Ten, it's a recipe for disaster. Numbers on the season for Quay, bro. We failed just 40 yards shy and 2 touchdowns. 40 yards shy of 5,000. A 5,050 touchdown season would have looked so good, and we dipped just below 70% completion. But total touchdowns, we go 56 carries, 86 yards, huge improvement from the last couple of seasons, and we have 8 touchdowns as well. So you add that up, we're looking pretty swell. The big leap in terms of quality, level of football being played, strength of schedule, the whole nine. Quay McBride has made his way to the Big 12. Quay's 5th year as a collegiate athlete, his final season, his redshirt senior year. This is what the abilities are looking like before we head into game 1. But let's go check out the schedule real quick. Of course, week 1 is going to be one of those little walkover games. And I don't want to speak down on North Texas like they're not a worthy opponent, but obviously we're just a better team. Then you head straight and to play against teams like Oregon, Texas, Texas Tech, and then a bunch of conference play to cap off the year. Let's take a look at our weapons real quick. We got Joseph Dodds, right? Final year. He's a redshirt senior as well. Got a redshirt sophomore here in Larry O'Keene. We might be seeing him on the field a bit as well, but an elusive bruiser with some pretty solid speed, acceleration, agility. So not too bad. Now our weapons at the receiver position. We look kind of young, and I'm not, too opposed to that, but everybody speed-wise is decent, acceleration solid, agility is pretty well. You look at Lonzo Glenn, he's actually a captain, redshirt senior with a 95 agility, so that's pretty good. So first snap, my RB1 picked up, 4 yards, so not that bad, not bad at all, honestly. Take off, got my man's flaring now, good tight end play. He looks pretty quick. Don't know what system I want to roll with this year. I know if I make my reads, pick my 2 reads pre-snap, one of those 2, and then go with my safety net, I can never go wrong. But also, I kind of want to just survey the entire field and just be just a dot thrower, like a real field general. I just feel like that way of play is just so, I don't know, for me, it's just inconsistent. Like going through each read, each progression, like I overcomplicate it at times. I want to simplify it. I feel like I can integrate it. Like I can do both. So I can make my primary reads and I can go elsewhere. But at the same time, I like to keep it simple. Like I'll look here to my right for square, but then I'll also look outside here. Yep, corner played off. Boom, easy. But that linebacker, he came down. Not gonna lie, that's more satisfying when I like, okay, I'm gonna throw here or there. And when one of those 2 are open, that is so satisfying because like, bro, I made the right pre-snap reads and it worked out in my favor and nothing feels better. What the hell was that throw? So I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with what works and then try to advance it just a little bit. So here, my 2 reads are definitely going to be Glenn, and I'm going to look inside for Andrews here. Glenn's there, but not there like I wanted to be. But then I got Buddy underneath here, makes the catch, and he picks up the first. See what we got. We got Dodds on the halfback screen after picking up the first. It looks to be wide open. Blocking up. There's no blocking up front, matter of fact. That was non-existent. First drive is looking good. Okay. Peep a mismatch on the outside. They're pressing my number 1 receiver wearing number 1. So we're livening it up to him regardless. Yep. Got that step, put it over the top, some air, and he caught it through the contact. He is a contested specialist. Our first touchdown as a Baylor Bear, and it goes to number 1. Want to treat every team the same. I don't care what the level of difficulty is or whatever have you. We would just want to come out here, ball, love the decision making by my back. That was beautiful. Thank you. Y'all know how hard it is or how tough it can be to have a running back in the backfield that literally can't do anything but run slap into his teammates. So we're going to be looking underneath here. I don't think anything over the top will be open. Going to look for Glenn. Wearing that 39. I don't know what it is about receivers in them wearing them number 30s and higher. They just go crazy. I'm not sure what it is. They just get off. 2nd and 8. Just shy of midfield. We'll look. Those safeties aren't high. We'll look for Glenn. If not, we're definitely going to look for Dodds coming out of the backfield here. I think we got Glenn. He got a mismatch. Oh, he got that speed on him. Oh, he caught it and he held on. Like what I'm seeing. I just wish he was able to catch that in stride. I think I put too much air on it. I just don't want to throw a pick. So I try to make sure if my receiver not catching it, nobody is. No mismatches. So I think everything underneath is going to be open. Glenn, I really like him. He's already showing me signs of being one of the ones. We're going to look for capers here. So square the circle. Underneath. Good catch. Get a feel. Make a guy miss. Do something. Great first down. I like the corner for Glenn and that switch right there. Yeah, put him on a slant. See what they do here. And I throw a pick. God, oh my, I just threw that whole drive away for nothing. That's that bad IQ kicking in right there. Them picks get to me. I can only imagine how a quarterback feels IRL. Like, bro, them picks, they get to me, bro. It's like, come on, there's no way. But we finna march down and go score this drive. I don't care. Like, I'm locked in. I'm finna go down. I'm finna march down this field at will. We finna score this touchdown. Great run. Pick up the first. I love it. They kind of loading up that box a little bit. They bringing some pressure. Let me see what these safety in this corner do on the left. We'll look to the right. Get that off. He caught that, broke. I don't know what it is about these receivers, and they wearing number 30 plus is just, they just go crazy. We got plenty of time. We can take our time, make our way down the field. I got my safety nets and triangle next, and we'll look for circle coming across the middle. It's gonna be there. Yeah, perfect. In stride, first down, almost. But have y'all seen the overthrow? I literally had Uno wide open for a touchdown, and it was just the nastiest overthrow of Quay's career. Well, all goes. See if we can score here. I'm not gonna force anything. That safety came down. Got my man's here wide open too. Oh my gosh! And then why did you run out? This man said, "Coach, I bet on the game. I don't want to score because if I do, I'm gonna ruin my parlay." Bro. He needs to be investigated now. Bro, I've never seen a player do that. I don't know if that's a Heisman difficulty thing or what, but that was just, that was nasty. Why would he do that? My running back just picked up some solid yards. He's closing in on 100 yards rushing. As much as I want to, get my stats up and go crazy, I think I want to I got to let bro work. He is going, oh my goodness. This is his only opportunity. 2 yards out. He just had a nice run. Punch it in, finish the drive. It's on you. There you go. There you go. First game as a Baylor Bear results in a blowout against North Texas at the crib, as it should be. Really happy with my performance. Could have been better, but across the board, the numbers were really good. Playing Oregon is always tough. I've only faced them at home, never on the road, and the stadium post is just crazy. It is next to impossible to really have success in the pass game. Not to say you can't, but it is extremely tough. With the stadium post, you can't read the routes, this, that, and the third, but I think I may have a strategy that might work out in my favor, and it's simply to put the ball on the ground way more than I normally would. I'm thinking a lot of RPO, taking off, scrambling outside the pocket. If I can just quiet the stadium post just a little bit, it could open things up significantly. See, I had a big play. It's still going crazy, but we'll see. So I'm gonna take off. Got some space. Yeah, I gotta improvise. I gotta do a little bit more this week. As long as we can walk away with 3 points here. I mean, this is a high-powered offense. I don't know. I don't want to over-strategize, but I want to keep it as simple as possible and just make it work. My RB1 is having his way right now too, though. I think scrambling out, getting outside the pocket, extending plays, letting things develop, and letting the icons pop up, that's going to be our way to have more success. Quick little throws like this, pick up 2-3 yards, 4, whatever, that's going to work. Seeing everything going over to the wide side of the field to the right, they're loading up the box a bit, bringing some pressure, and I can just take off immediately, dump it off, bang, let them get upfield, just basically let my guys work and take the pressure off of me. Screens, RPOs, extending plays, and a lot of running, that's going to be the way. Yep, they're bringing all that pressure. Blocks up front are phenomenal. They literally 2 people just missed on 1 guy. Wow. Again, everything flowing to the right. I'll be looking for Andrews here. Then you also got Glenn coming across as well. I'm sure I'm going out immediately. Got my boy wide open. Bang, good catch. Get upfield. Get upfield. Yes, sir. This is very dangerous. I got to watch this linebacker. Yep, he ran straight out. Got my man's here, though. Bang, in the back of the end zone. Pick up the first score of this game. That's how you orchestrate an offense against a very, very ferocious defense. All it takes is a little bit of success. Look, stadium post down. Crowd quiet. Everything is, you feel me? You just got to make sure you keep it that way, and you'll be fine. 3rd and 11. Stadium post just picked back up because we took a nasty sack. I mean, we had no time in the pocket, so they're bringing a lot of pressure. We're going to flow out. Try to air this out, get it there. It's overthrown. It's fine. We chilling. We good. The second half, I got a strategy. It's going to be more so of a drive-by-drive, play-by-play type of thing. But off the rip, I want to go to run on first down. Beautiful blocking up front. Great read by the RB. Let's go. Second and intermediate, second and short. I either want to go RPO or screen. Go screen here. Didn't have any RPOs available. Again, they're very overzealous up front. He could have gotten way more out of that, but we'll take it. So we lost yards on the previous play in an RPO situation. So what I want to do now is try to get things flowing across the field. Got square, got triangle coming across. And I want to read these out, but I want to come in motion. Got my man's. Bang, good catch. Perfect. Perfect. I wish he would have slid to the end zone. We'll take it. And then immediately on first down, no matter what I see out here, nobody's pressing. 1 high safety. They loading up the box a little bit, but we're still going to put it on the ground because we've been blocking at a very sensational rate. And he just threw everything away with that fumble. But shout out to my defense, though, bro. They haven't given up a score yet to this high-powered offense. You love to see it. Great run. I'm going to still put it in your hands, bro. I trust you. Think it's a good time to mix it up. Go read option. See what we got. Of course, I'm going to keep here. Get up wide, get wide, slide. Woo! First down. Go RPO with the bubble here. We're going to read it out. If it's not there, we'll just hand it off. They didn't come down. He's wide open. They continue to bring all this pressure. We're going to expose it. We're going to go with this RPO. We should have square wide open here, I'm hoping. And that's a dangerous throw through traffic, and we're going to get off the field here. Frustration is kicked in, but I can't see. Like, there's just so much going on, bro. I got to just take off. Like, just so much going on. Please don't fumble, dude. We're going triangle X on the reads. Nothing deep up the field. They got 2 impact safeties. I'm just not doing it. I'm not taking that risk. In stride. Go. First down. We got to score. Not airing it out. That's for sure. It's probably going to be circle or triangle on the read. Triangle. Wide open. Get upfield. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock. I don't want to go with this screen, but they've been so, like, bringing so much pressure. It should be wide open. Go, get upfield, please. Little Texas matchup against some Longhorns coming out here today. Now, we're outmatched, plain and simple. They have a really, really good defense, so we got to try to make plays as pretty much as often as possible. Just got to figure them out. They kind of remind me of Oregon's defense. They kind of loaded the box, bring a lot of pressure, it seems, and we just got to capitalize. Great catch, way to break the tackle, get the first down. I think against teams like this that have really good defenses, we're going to put it on the ground a lot early. That way it can open up the pass game just a little bit. The blocking's sensational, but he literally just butchered that run for no reason. They were blocking at a very elite level on that play, and he literally decided to run slap dead into traffic. Like, come on, dude. Crazy enough, he's still the best running back. Well, he's probably like the second or third best back I've ever had in my entirety of ever playing college football 26. Like, he's not terrible, but he's definitely not bad. I think against these really good teams, mixing in the RPO a little bit more might be a little bit more beneficial. Bang, good catch. There we go. The main thing is to protect the football. I believe in myself, but I know how these defenses work. They definitely don't like when you take your time and take those easy plays. I think that's what it's all about. That's one of the beautiful things about Quay's mind as a quarterback. He is all about what's the easiest play to make. How can I get the ball in the hands of my playmakers like we did just there and make it work? More RPO action. It's shaded crazy on the field. We're going to look for Andrews here off the quick. Yep. Backs turn, get upfield, quick first down pickup. Should put it on the ground early here in the second. They're pressing on the outside. I don't know what that safety's going to do, so I would love to get him on a one-on-one. If not, we got Andrews, and we also have Glenn down here. Safety bit. Got him wide open in the, oh yeah, great pickup. Kind of loading up here again. Anytime I see a one-on-one with a corners pressing, got my boy out the line here. I'm gonna look. Got Hope, and then you also got Andrews here. Throw that underneath. Good catch. First down. We slicing and dicing the defense right now. I love it. I don't love this play. I would rather bring dies on the slant, and then I also got the drag underneath here. Throw it, yep, throw him upfield, put that air on it, beautiful. We'll just rock out. I'm gonna hit Andrews or dies here. Bring him in motion. Oh, they here. Oh my gosh. My biggest enemy is a linebacker that's just sitting there lurking. I'm about to develop a habit that I necessarily don't want, but I think will be best. Whenever I see linebackers just lurking, I'm taking off. I just can't do it. A linebacker, safety, when they're not trailing anybody or they don't have any assignment, they're just in a zone. And they're just sitting there. That is literally my kryptonite. I don't know what it is. We're doing so good. Like throwing it just irks me, bro. I try my best not to and not let it get to me as much as it does. It is so frustrating, bro. First drive, I was as calm as I'm going to be, and I felt so good and everything was fine. But you get a little aggravated, a little frustrated, make a mistake or two, and it just gets ugly. And I don't know what just happened, but that was a beautiful catch. Moss, matter of fact, run, touchdown. We kick this drive right back off in some fantastic field positioning. Let me read R1 here. No one's there. Good block. Get upfield. We'll take it. Kicked off this drive with great field positioning. Now we have a third down situation. We're going to look underneath here for one of these guys, and both of them are open. Good catch. Let's go, Glenn. Let's see if we can put it on the ground. Now, that hole, it looks like, bro, you can't screw this up. and they literally just missed the block, and he still picked up positive yards. I'm trying to lean on my running back, bro. It's like, it just seems like the easiest and best thing to do in this situation. Blocking up front is good. He gets into the end zone. Thank you. And then they went on to literally kill the rest of the clock in the third quarter and then score. And now we kick off the fourth at the top of the fourth with the ball. The decision making right there, man. Yeah, a little RPO action. They're pressing. I trust the slant here more than anything. He caught it. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Flood halfback swing. They want to press out there. Don't look like it. I don't like the corner from Glenn. We'll see what we got. I like the corner. That's terrible. You can't throw that, bro. My eyes twitching as we speak. I am mentally disturbed at the moment because I just made a massive mistake and now I have to make up for it times 2. I just hate it because we come to play big boy football. You want to, you know, do some great things your final year in college, and you make mistakes like that, and then they're bringing so much pressure I can't even get free. They cutting grass outside, so anytime I can get some peace and quiet, you know, I gotta be my 3 reads. I can't go with that old system. The system I was rolling with is just not gonna work. I gotta go back to my 2 reads, safety net, and go. What is he doing? We'll read circle, triangle, circle, square, triangle. In that order. I like square. I like square. That's Villa out there wide open, my number 1. I won't show all the runs all the time, especially if it's not like a big one. I'll try to keep it modest, but I'm definitely going to put the ball on the ground a lot more than I normally would because he's capable of stuff like that. Little halfback screen, another way to get my running back involved while also picking up some passing yards. Good block on the outside, get a feel. Ooh, took ankles. Oh my. We'll go circle, triangle, and then we got R1 as our safety net here. He tired though. Go circle. It's open across the middle. Ooh, good broken tackle, boy. So I don't want to play action here. I don't like anything I see here. Give me him out of the slot coming across. Matter of fact, going to drag Glenn. This is going to be Glenn's read here. This is for Glenn. First down pickup. Yes, sir. Can he score though? No. Slant swing. If he wins inside, we may have that there. This could be dangerous. I don't even know where to go here with the ball. I don't. Oh, got my man. I do. Touchdown. He dropped it. New possession after wasting the last one. That was pitiful. We'll read. Go Glenn. I like that. I like that corner from Villa. We'll read. If we Glenn Villa, and then we'll read Dodds. Glenn, he's wide. Hey, everybody blitzed and came down. 3rd and 8. I don't like this much. I'm just we'll just rock out. Go Glenn Andrews. Villa here. Got a step and stride. Beautiful open space. I'll take that. We'll reach square. Triangle on the outside. X up the field, I guess. Yeah, keep it simple. It's a rough one right now. We got 84 yards passing in the first half. That is insane. We've been struggling, bro. We've been struggling, to say the absolute least, game. So we marched down when it got 3. Kick off the half. See what the safety does. I mean, the reads here, it has to be Glenn and Villa. We'll see what we got. Ooh, but that corner, I can't see the corner. That's the problem. 4th and 4. Coach is tired of the lack of production. He's like, bro, y'all finna go score, pick up this first down, something. It's 4th down, we going for it. And they got one lone deep man out there. Probably should have switched into a play action, but the run is wide open. I was gonna go jet touch pass, but they've shown me a million times you cannot trust them on a jet touch pass. Ever. We'll take that though, easy. 3rd and 8, intermediate. If we can take off, we will. We're gonna see what we got. Underneath, bang, good catch. Bro, let me turn up, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm done being trash. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm finna get in my bag. Let's go. Come on, we finna score this drive. I don't care, bro. That's how you know you on the brink of insanity, when you just get that randoms like just burst of like, man, I'm finna do this. I don't care. Ain't nothing finna stop me. Well, we got 3. They got to score, and that's fine because we go score. We put the pressure back on them, so here we go. We ain't worried about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing at all. Play action power. I'm really looking for Villa to come across, but I'm going to read this right side first. Play action. Don't like what I'm seeing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sideline ball. Ooh, he stepped out. My running back's playing with some sense right now, boy. Oh, my gosh. Way to just avoid your whole assignment to run the play to hit the open hole. Bro, if he can cap out this drive for the touchdown, he just had 2 back-to-back amazing runs. One y'all didn't see it and you seen that one. If he can cap touchdown right here, do it. I dare you. And he did. Okay, now he back to the stupidity. Little RPO action here. Sit down. Good catch. Touchdown. I think that's number 2 for Glenn. Love to see it. Let's go. Jet touch pass with Glenn on 3rd and goal. Hopefully don't lose too many yards. We already lost a few off of a sack. Block is great. Get that block. Why are you juking? Go score. But they literally are self-sabotaging, bro. Bro, we escape out of here with no interceptions on the day and what back-to-back rivalry games, Texas matchups. We get the dub. Let's go home. Woo. Hey, man, coming out here to get a dub. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. RB1, let's get busy. It's raining out, does not matter. We're going to watch this swing for Glenn. See if they come down. They did not. Get it out to my boy, and he tried to make a big play. Ended up losing 2 yards. Getting some of these guys in space. You got to understand your personnel, too. I got to look for capers here on this slant. I'm going to just kind of roll left a little bit. Blocking is solid there, and he's got a step. My gosh, and he should be able to ride this off into the sunset. No one's gonna catch my boy, and they get him at the 5. Kind of want to just go through my progressions, but it's such short distance. I want to just go ahead and look for Glenn here. Yep. Ooh, that linebacker was there in that lane, but it does not matter. He picks up, I think, his 3rd touchdown in just 2 games. Not gonna lie, coming into the year against Oregon and then against I believe it was Texas, I was intimidated, bro. I can't lie. I can't lie. I was heavily intimidated, but it's like, bro, you can't move like that. You got to have a clear head, confidence, and go out there and ball. Okay, so we lost a yard, 3rd and 11. They're pressing down here so we can get that one-on-one. That'll be good. I'll just look for Glenn here. And then you got Dodge one-on-one, safety drop. We're not going to look for that. Got Glenn, good catch. We fall short. All right, so we're kicking this out well beyond midfield, excuse me. Defense did a fantastic job, or special teams won, setting us up with some good, fantastic positioning. I say we put it on the ground heavy, force them to come down and load up the box, and then we just hit them over the top or hit them with just some kind of big play. First down, here we go. So now we're going to go to play action. We do have the one-on-one looks on the outside. So primary read is going to be these underneath guys, and then we'll just read from there. I like that. That was a great route. Throw them underneath. Beautiful. What we got? All right, we got Glenn coming through. We just gonna read. Ain't got too much talk. Oh yeah. Put some air on it for my boy. Good catch. Walking to the end zone. The most shifty and agile tight end in the nation. Just like your diet, if it's well balanced, it's gonna serve you the most benefit. Same thing goes for your offensive game plan. Have a well balanced attack. Run and pass if you can. Run. Got some play action. They're pressing. I kind of like this look for capers. I'm gonna swing right. Yep, get it out. Ooh, that's a star DB. Broke the tackle anyway. That's what I'm talking about. So we marched our way all the way down the field. I just wanted to make sure we were locked in, put us in a good position to at least get 3 bare minimum or go score. And RB1 is just, bro, Joseph dies. He's like that. Yeah, everything's flowing to the right. We're gonna sit in the pocket. We're gonna roll right. Oh yeah, he's wide open. Good catch. Another, and it was same position, same spot. That man, he just like that. Everybody is just clicking right now. I love it. Beautiful first half. Getting here in the second. They killed a lot of clock. I don't know. Were we on the field? I don't even know we were or not. Good catch. He dropped it. So we're going to swing back here to the open side of the field. Going to hot route this into a drag so he can be right in flow with us. And we also got this swing here. Oh man, my boy's wide open. I can't believe we got that pass off. At this point, we can pretty much cruise our way into a win. Passing yards aren't where we want them to be, but we can kind of dink and dunk our way to 280, 300, if we're being honest. They're pressing my number 1 guy on the outside there. Then we're going to go with the deep cross. So this safety's going to have to make a decision. He bit. Yep, got a man in stride. Great catch. I hate when they elevate, just catch it and run. What was originally looking like a blowout turned into just a neck and neck battle till the end. We marched all the way down, couldn't score. Second half, we went dry, but 3 touchdowns, no picks, 250. I'll take it any day of the week. We've been on the road crazy, but I know the back end of the season is going to play out in our favor because we'll be at home most of the time, so that's going to be great. So we can finish out our little road stretch in dubs and then be back at the crib without that home field advantage, I think that'll play out in our favor in a major way. But RE1 is handling business to get this one kicked off. We're gonna go ahead and hit it with a little screen so I get some passing yards in and also get him the ball in space, and he makes something out of damn near nothing. See, now look, they're loading up the box. Gotta hit him with a little play action. I think Andrews here is gonna be the look. Yep, he's gonna be wide open. Perfect. Good block on the outside, make a guy miss, you can score. Bro, the tackle broke 2 tackles. Bro, having success on the ground opens up your offense in ways that you could never imagine. Like, bro, look at this man. He's the next to buddy I had at LSU on Kiki Alohi. He's the best running back. They go one high safety. Marie left to right here. Oh yeah, good step, good catch. A drop pass on 3rd down last possession. We wind up right back we were. Got a touchdown on the board, so we're looking pretty good. See what we got. Got him. Good catch. Let's go. Got a flood going to the right. Got one high safety, but look like they're going to drop into a zone here. See what we got. Yep. Trail my boy. And that leaves Glenn wide open across the middle. Go through my progressions. Read the field out, baby. He's wide open. Got to take it. Get upfield. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he broke a tackle. That man is different, bro. I'll read right to left. Yep. Quick first down pickup. Love it. Love it. It will take it. They pressing outside. They pressing on both sides. I got to look there. And then I'm going to throw Glenn on the slant. So he'll be like my last option out there. Oh, yeah, he won that. Oh, he's wide open for the tub. Oh, my. I made 2 of the dumbest decisions I've made in the last 2 games back to back, and it resulted in a pick 6, bro. I'm sick to my stomach. This season has to be filled with confidence and the relentless mindset of I don't care. I don't want to just make mistakes and be a dumbass, but I literally have to like have a fuck it mindset. If I don't, we're gonna fall. It is what it is. I mean, if I'm gonna make mistakes, which I am, bro, I gotta just be even bigger with the plays that are made. I gotta make even bigger plays than my mistakes, and I can't get too caught up in it. It is what it is, bro. Wide open, and I used my left stick to lead him, and that caused an overthrow. Then I threw the most of it, whatever. You live and you learn, you get past it. Got a man wide open. That's my guy. Touchdown. We move on, man. All that. We gone. We done. I got this high expectation on myself to just do great things. And when I fall short, you know, that's like the competitiveness in me. That's that competitive nature. Like, bro, even on the game, CPU, it doesn't matter. Like, it's just within myself. I just have to be better, bro. Super frustrating, bro. Super frustrating. You fall short of your own expectations, but it is what it is. Like I said, we'll be fine. Lead him upfield, throw it right in that gap. There we go. That slot fade from Andrew, it looked like it's going to be open. Not going to lie, I got to stare it down. It's not there. Got a man. Good catch. They done hit us with a holding call, man. I literally just threw a dot that got us on like the 1 yard line. I think that corner from Glenn going to be there and they'll be dropped. That's Andrews with that speed, bro. He is different. I'm looking for whatever's rolling to the right. I like Andrews here in this corner too. So I'm flowing to the right here. I'm flowing to the right. I'm flowing to the right. That's a dime touchdown. We just had 2 amazing runs. Now we're going to switch it up, go play action. See what we got here. Oh, that boy. Oh, that's a dime. Oh, let's go. We going right back to it. Rotate that one safety high. I like it. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Bang. Slide, boy, slide. So we put it on the ground pretty heavy. Now we got this flowing to the right here. We'll play action. Like what I'm seeing, like what I'm seeing, like what I'm seeing, like what I'm seeing. And we wait patiently in stride. That was beautiful. Get it done. So we're putting it on the ground. 3rd and 1, obviously. They don't think we're going to do anything with it. Got a one-on-one on the outside. I like it. I'm going to throw a back shoulder too, put it where you can go get it. And of course, he just contested specialist, 6'2", big body. He going to handle business every time. So one of my most offensively productive games of the year. I wanted to crash because of the pick, but you know what? I'm not worried about that no more. Quay is going to be Quay. I don't think we're going to throw a ton of picks, but it's a huge leap in level of competition, but he's still showing that he is that guy for sure. Listen, shout out to my buffs, IRL. I'm a huge Buff and Coach Prime fan, but today the boys 5-1 on the road. Looks beautiful out here. We got to get this dub. Now, if their playbook is anything like the same, they're going to play a lot of man coverage. So we're going to see what we can get out of this. Good blocking on the outside. That was amazing. Way to spin in. Oh my gosh. If only he could ride that off to the crib. We got some one-on-one looks. Safety's high. See what we got here. Send him on a slant. Just get him in the open space off the rip. Oh, they could brought some guys down. Throw him up the field a little bit. Good catch. Way to get through that hole and spin. First down. Come on, bro. I'm taking command over this team, this offense, my legacy. Quay got to be great, bro. He has to be great. We got to get rid of all of the kinks in our game and just ball. Slot drive coming over here. If they were pressing, I would throw that fade ball, but I'm going to bring him on a drag. As a matter of fact, I had him switch across the field. Just see what we got. Yep, there we go. Good catch. Good burst. Yes, sir. First down. You know what? Fade ball. You know what I want. Back shoulder. Back shoulder. Ooh. That boy is like that. Oh, yes, sir. Originally going with a run. They're pressing on the outside. We're going to see who gets free. Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to him. Switch it up. Go to a little RPO. They're stacking up the box. Andrews might be wide open here. Yep. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful play. Make a miss. Oh, he did. That's another touchdown here in the first half. Come on. Just out here feeling it like no other again. One-on-one looks over the top. They're not pressing. I want to check out of this. Go slant swing. Try to hit him across the field. You got other guys swinging out, coming across as well. Yep. Boom. Good catch. First down. Go play action. Everything swinging to the right. I like what I'm seeing. My primary reads coming across the field. Oh, yeah. Got to take off. Got to take off. Slide. Slide. Protect the ball. I knew it. I knew it, bro. I tried to slide. And this man is going to the crib for a touchdown. 3rd and 9. Need a first down here. Probably going to look more towards Capers to be my guy here. You also got Villa coming across the field as well. Yep. Open space. Good catch. Slide, boy. There we go. The RPO action. I like the swing. Gonna look and see if this corner in the slot is gonna drive. He didn't. He came down. Good blocks on both. Make a miss. No, that's cool. They're making this too free. Oh yeah, gotta hit him. Gotta hit him. Wide open. Bang. You got the speed to get in the end zone. Yes, he does. Outrun the safety and the corner. You love to see it. Big cape for the touchdown. Last few weeks have been electric. They're pressing once again. I don't want to force it because we've been taking advantage of it so much. If it's not there, honestly, I'm just going to throw it away or just hit Dodds here. Nah, safety drop. We're just going to hit Dodds. Quick little pickup. Of course, he breaks a tackle. Of course, he picks up more. That little one-on-one out there. Nobody's deep mid. I think Glenn might have that. Nope, he dropped. There we go. Slide, boy. Slide, boy. Yes, sir. Why are they pressing on the outside here? That's not a good decision, especially if this safety and send him on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get him out the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. He dropped it. Game ain't over. You can't count a 5-on-1 team out, especially at home. We got to do something. We can't just stall out the rest of the game. Big plays are needed. And Joseph Dobbs gonna get it. Anytime they press on that outside, we gotta take advantage of it, especially if we can get the safety to come down and bite. He didn't there. Outside, you gotta throw that with anticipation. We do. First down. Now you mix in the read option. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Is he biting down? He did. We got outside. We got outside. Go Quay. Get out of bounds. Yes, sir. 3rd and 13. Can we at least pick up enough to get in field goal range? If we're getting in field goal range here in this situation, would be the first down. So I'm going to really look for, I'm going to roll right, look for Glenn. Could get over the top. Roll right. Kind of set my feet a little bit, and we get the first down. Again, they continue to press, bro. I don't know what it is. They continue to give us this look on the outside that is just favorable for our matchup. Oh, yeah. Good catch. Yes, sir. Ball up top, man. Stop playing with that boy. I've never seen a guy play so true to his archetype in my life. He's a contested specialist, and he literally specializes in a contested catch. And he pretty much comes through about 95% of the time. 3rd and goal with the screen. I honestly don't trust him in this situation. Probably should have went RPO, but you know what? See if he can get in. Oh, yeah, the blocking is too fantastic for you not to. That boy in the end zone putting something on his back. Let's go. Now, granted, that safety's there. Got Glenn in the slot as well. Yep, lead him upfield. And again, the contested, he gon', bro. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Big Villa in the building. He is going crazy. Producing a score in every quarter. You want to see that every single game if possible. 320, 5 touchdowns, no picks, a flawless performance from the kid. But this is what's so beautiful to me. We got 107 yards rushing from our RB1. He's playing fantastic. But how about Lee? 119, 2 tubs. And you seen what he was out there doing. That boy was working. So going back, taking a look at the schedule right now, undefeated in the Big 12, ranked number 3 within the conference. So that's pretty strong. But we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going on 5 consecutive road games. And we got the last 4 at home. So I like what I'm seeing. So far in the year, just past that halfway mark, just over 2K yards passing, 22 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, only 6 sacks so far. Completion percentage is much higher, but yards per game is looking a little bit shy. So we got to turn things up, but continue to orchestrate this offense the best way possible. Finally, like the last road game of the year, bro. It's been tough. We've been wearing these white unis like crazy, but you know what? We're going to finish it off strong. You know what? Let's get it kicked off early. Little read option. The read is DN. He sat, let it go. Made the right decision. Broken tackle. Huge first down pickup. Let's go, boy. Little inside cross action. Gonna keep my read simple here. You got 2 safeties, so I ain't really gonna be looking down the field too much. Got my mans though. My #1 tight end in the nation. He gonna lead tight ends in receiving yards. I got my mans going. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Send him up the field. I like Cape to just beat everybody. Yep. Right up the field. Right up the field. Let's go. Big boy strike. I saw it. Called it, threw it, dot, touchdown. They pressing on the outside. You know what I want. Don't rotate, safety. You know what time it is. Yeah, you better get back. You better get back. Got that other man, though. You know, I got another weapon out here that's going to go crazy. But I love that backside middle of the field. I love that. I want to see Glenn come across. If not, Glenn will look for Cape as they switch here. That's a terrible throw. And he caught it. What just happened? I need Lee with a one-on-one look. I'm not gonna lie. He low-key does have it if this safety doesn't come down. Go up and get it, Lee. Go get it, Lee. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like Glenn here. I like Glenn. Yep. Getting that open hole. I saw it. Call the timeout. We just need a quick pickup. Just a quick pickup. Boom. Stop the clock, yes. I honestly wanted to end that second half with a back shoulder fade to Lee, but we kick off the second half with some of the best field positioning possible. Let's rock. They're giving me the one-on-one right now. Out of the way, Cape. Out of the way, Cape. And he beat him. What a play. He's that guy. He's exactly who he thinks he is. And then we kick this possession off right back in the what is going on with this, bro? I love it. I'll take it, defense. Our special teams, whoever's getting the job done, thank you. And the plan for execute, look there, because I was going to go with the run. I see the safety, but I think they're giving it to me. I think they're giving it to me right now with Lee. Lee Villa again, unstoppable. Just peeping that advantage every single time. Look at that wide open hole. You better get down there. We still gonna expose that. That's the game plan this week. Just run the ball until they give us a one-on-one with the deadliest jump ball 50-50 guy in the game. Second and one, you got one high safety. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, little buddy is toast. He is toast. That safety don't rotate back this way. Oh yeah, don't matter. Still doesn't matter. Well, I'm going Glenn, depending on what the safety does, or Villa. Glenn or Lee. Never mind. I got another guy wide open. Beautiful. Oh yeah, love it. Love he rotated down, but look who's open. Big Glenny. Good catch. That boy trying to go score. Oh, they're giving me the one-on-one look again. Are they serious? Have you not learned your lesson? This guy's getting manhandled every single play. He got beat again. Oh my gosh. A very light work day. Defense has been playing great for the majority of the season, but our day was insane. We threw under 300, but 5 touchdowns. And you seen what that boy did. I got to go check his stats right now. 6 receptions, and out of his 6 catches, 4 of them were touchdowns. Yeah, 4 drops, but man, did he show up in the biggest ways. He played phenomenal. Just look. 50-50 goal, balanced, everything you need for a big dog. Finally back at the crib. Let's get a close-up of these unis. Come on, are we serious? Some of the toughest in the country. Last week, I believe Joseph had a $120, $125 on the ground. Like, dude is just a monster. Look at him, and tough to go down. We got a impact corner out there, so the matchups might not be as favorable as they were last week, but we're gonna see what we got. We ain't gonna worry too much. Got a man flaring out there. Wide open. Good catch. There we go. It's 3rd and 3. Don't like this look much. We're going to go with a drag from my boy. Should be able to get free here. The mother dog. He caught it. He dropped it through the contact. They went down and scored already. We start this off on hour 1. My gosh. We should have been under center handing this off because this can be dangerous. And of course, he gets us out of harm's way. I love it. I think earlier we got to mix in a little bit of RPO. Some screens, just try to keep it, you know what I'm saying? Simplify it because these boys bringing that pressure. 3rd and 2, I trust my dog. They giving me a one-on-one out there. They're not pressing, so we ain't gonna force it. Gonna go with the run, picks it up. We still alive, let's go. What they've been able to do so far in pass coverage is crazy. Like, these dudes have been a problem. But with my dog right there, he a problem as well. All goes. I like Glenn here, honestly. Ooh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Don't like this at all, but you know what? I'm going to take my time. Ain't no rush. Oh, you got to catch that. I can't believe, but I ain't gonna lie, we done had some drops this year on open dimes, dots. He got sure hands, though. My tight end, he pointed him out like, yeah, you, come here. Love the run game, but right now, I ain't gonna lie, but we wheeling and dealing, boy. We dealing it right now. Really wouldn't be smart to go play action here, but you know what? They're playing pretty tight. I like this. I like Lee. Oh, it's a free play too. Throw him inside. There he goes. Another big time play. We will decline this penalty for a touchdown. Scoring here before the half is ideal. I don't got the look I like here. I'm gonna send Glenn on the snope. Glenn on the drag. Bring him across. Got 2 drags. Yep, in stride. Go. You can't drop that. Bro, when I tell you these dudes have had butterfingers, bro, it's been ridiculous. We're going to float to the right, though. I should have sent old boy on the corner. Plant my feet. Got my guy. There we go. I'm going to lean into my number 1. He ain't going to never fail me. Is that a one-on-one I sell on? Because I know I ain't tripping. Oh, they rotated. Yeah, I was going to say, I know y'all ain't doing I know y'all ain't doing that now. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful ball. Everything's flowing to the right. I'm going to flow right. Flow right here. Flow right. At my feet. There go my mans. Big Kate. Dominating in the run. So I really haven't been passing the ball much because they really do not want us to have any success passing the ball. It's inevitable, but still. All right, top ball game. This is why I got to turn up, bro. They've been pretty protective of that deep ball. So what we have to do is just go quick, short underneath and pick them apart that way. Look at my man's got that step. Way to hold on. We're still going to mix in the run, but for the most part, bro, we got to put it in the air. I kind of see the weakness in their defense. They're terrified. Oh my gosh. Another weakness in their defense is stopping the run, and they're not going to stop it now. Bro, he just had another monster run. And the only reason he didn't score is because he got tripped up on a guy he ran over. Bro, he has on 15 carries, now 16. He has over 100 and I think 50 yards or something like that. So as you can see, 3rd and 1, they're preparing for us to just go quick and try to run the ball. I'm finna just hit Glenn here. And they played it. He actually got back, but look at this. Oh my gosh. Do I have 2 guys that are just jump ball dogs? And guess what? I still want it. 2 yards out, I still want it. Big Lee. Look, I'm pointing at him. Lee, free. With Lee, it's free. Come on, bro. Only 175 yards, 3 tubs. So I was productive. I did what I had to do. But let's check out the run game, bro. That man went off for $138 on less than 20 carries. Just different. After such a monster week, bro, look, we got another Texas showdown at the crib. 7-2 versus 7-2. Both undefeated, 6-0 in the conference. We got to come out here and hit them boys straight in the mouth. My dog been going off. I got to feed him just because I don't know. My next QB, I may have some of the worst running back play in the world. I got to take full on advantage of the good play that we actually have. Here we go. We'll go 3rd and 5. We're going to roll left a little bit. I'm just going to kind of swing left. Blocks are swinging left as well. Get up off that. Get up off that. Good catch. Way to hold on. Got some shallow cross action. He's pressing out there, but I don't know what he's going to do. It's all about that safety. Then I'll look inside. Safety kind of rotated out. Oh, yeah. He rotated down a little bit, actually. And we got the big catch over the top. I can never seem to hit those in strike. Got Glenn coming from the slot, going straight up the field. One high safety, both slots. And then you got 2 guys going inside. Give me Cape on the drag instead. See what we got here. Throw him inside. Bang, good catch, boy. Way to hold on. Don't reach out. Protect that ball. 1-on-1. You know I got to do it. Even though he's not pressing, I still got to do it. I still got to do it. You know what? I'm cool with that. I'm fine. Take the 3 points. But my guy got that chance. I gotta give it to him. Not gonna lie though, this season, too many drives in like that. March all the way down, get within 10, 5, and then we don't execute. It hurts, but you know what? We're gonna make it count this time around. Little mesh post action. See what we got. See what we got here. Oh yeah, get free, big agile guy. Again, everything flowing to the right. We're gonna do a full slide to the right because we're gonna flow that way as well. Yep. Slide right, plant our feet, throw him up the field. Good catch. Let's see how they respond to the RPOs. See, they're playing off, like they're trying to protect the path, that they're also loading up. There for the run, he came downhill, got chipped, and Glenn has the speed to make them boys pay. Oh, now they want to press. If he can win on that corner, will be good. If not, I got everything else flowing across the field. He didn't win on that. It's all good. Like I said, Big Glenn. This might be his game, low key. This might be Glenn's game. He's the primary read here. Yeah, he beat his man too. Good catch. Turn it upfield, and he scores. Yeah, this is his game for sure. Not gonna lie, like that 1-on-1. They dropped the safety Okay, he came back down. I was gonna say they dropped the safety immediately. You know what time it is, baby. We're in a good spot. We're not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna look for these 2 drags coming across. He just took off. Glenn with a big burst off the line. Then give us a 3rd and 5 situation at safety. They just don't want to press. They don't want to press. They don't want to come down here and, you know what I'm saying, you really go at it with them, but the receivers, because they know what time it is. We have a 3rd and 10 situation. Finally, they're pressing out there. Thank you. Because if that safety comes down, you got Glenn on the slant. That's what I'm looking for. Safety came down. Glenn on the slant. Perfect. Perfect. All right, 3rd and 1, they're not biting at all. Like, they're not biting. Let's see if we got Cape out here. If not, we do, actually. Great catch in space. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I like this corner, and I like this goal from Lee. Oh yeah, he got him. I knew it's. How do you drop that? To comfortably get up out of this game, we gotta score, bro, because it's not over. I mean, a field goal would be fine too, but I prefer a touchdown. Underthrow that a little bit. There we go. I like that corner route. If not, we got Andrews coming across the field. Who's that running that corner? That's Glenn. Cool, cool, cool. Come on, let me see this corner. Don't like it as much. DB had to completely flip his hips. This is where we put the game away. Everything short, quick underneath has just been their kryptonite. Bring me a drag coming across the opposite way. We're gonna look for old buddy here. Don't see him on the field often. Yep, good catch. Open space, make him miss. We'll take it. First down. Like, I think they've been really scared of us in the run game. What we got here? You got a corner. Ooh, bring him on a slant, and then you got 88 down here is my safety net. Oh yeah, good catch. Yes sir. I can't trust my guys, so we need everything flowing right. We may have to take off here. In the hole. He caught it. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. It was a tough catch. Wild throw in the coverage, but you made it. It's all good. Thank you. We barely edge out TCU. Y'all see the numbers up top. Only 2 touchdowns. Again, protecting the football at a very elite level. 267, nothing crazy, but we get the job done at the crib. Back at the crib, Uni's looking good. Gonna kick the game off with a nice run. And of course, my boy gonna pick up a good 5-6. If Dodge can get going, bro, it's over. Like, it's nothing no defense can do. I'm always looking for that one-on-one advantage, though. I got Andrews coming underneath as my primary read. He's gonna take his time, revert back, and come back across. Yep, wide open. Bang, good catch. First down. Broke a tackle while he at it. That boy getting busy. Go mix it up a ton. I want Lee to get that mismatch outside, bro. Bro, when he can get that and it's just one-on-one bag work out there up top, it's crazy. Got sticks and wheels out here, man. Sticks and wheels. We're gonna read out. Got a man in stride. That's Lee. He can do it all. Breaking the tackle. We're gonna go up the screen. See what we got. What they talking about here. Oh, he's wide open. Gotta throw that. Ain't that crazy? I never throw anything but the screen on the screen, but I had my eyes on that the entire play. They killed the rest of the time in the first quarter, went down, scored, tied the game up. Them boys 3-7. Good cutback. I like that. Take a shot for every time you've heard me say I like that in this video. One-on-one on the outside. I love that. I love that. They trying to key in on the run game, low key. It's all good. Cause guess what? We're gonna take what we can get. We ain't gonna force Nathan. We ain't gonna force nothing. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got here. Get him going on a crosser. We got them with the field. I like my guy on your line, on your backer. I like my guy. I like my. Oh my. Oh. One thing you got to keep in mind too that I noticed from playing DB. I've seen my teammates perfectly play a route, but when they get to the spot before the receiver, it never results in a good play for the DB. It's always going to be in the favor of the receiver. If I'm being honest, bro, the run game ain't been there for us. It's not been terrible, but it hasn't been as explosive the last couple of weeks. And the second I say that, he says, hold on, I got something for you. But I think passing the ball, we're just much more explosive this week. Let's see what we got here. Matter of fact, give me that one-on-one outside out there. Is he pressing? He didn't press. Underthrow him a little bit. Good catch. Wait, hold on. All right, red zone situation. Got a score here. Before the half, to put us on 21-7, so that can be very, very, very good. I love that he got that step on him. He's going to almost score on the 2-yard line. They're not pressing. We're going to try to go with this RPO, hit Andrews out here. Yeah, that's going to work. Good blocks. Get a field. Hunter Andrews is that man. Go play action read. If that backer, if he blitzes like he did last time, we go Glenn. If not, we'll read from there. He did. Got him. Yep, good catch. Make a miss? No, we'll take it. See what I did this drive? I put it on the ground a lot more. Picked up a quick first down with a nice throw across the middle, and then we just hammered it. Put it on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. Make him commit. Second and go. Oh, one-on-one. It's that time for that man. You know what time it is. Go get it. Ooh, they own it. Oh, they want to press now. I like him to win that. I like him to win that. He did too. Ooh, sometimes you got to go away from the fade ball and just let him work. He gets busy. Oh, you go one-on-one. They just, they saw the one-on-one and they immediately changed up everything. But I got another one-on-one over here that I like. Honestly, honestly, I like this shallow cross more so for Cape here. Yep. In stride. Slide, boy. Slide. Slide. Yeah, Sirski. They don't want to press. So what I do want to do is a comeback, a curl here. I like a curl here. Make him drop, drop, drop. Sit, catch. Easy. I got to start doing that more. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. Ooh. I don't know why he ain't bite on that. I guess he was waiting for me to run or he was sitting in his zone, but that was free money. We'll take that. Boy, we handle business today. 320, 5 tubs, no picks, and we produced in every quarter. Just the ideal game for a super high-powered offense. We remain undefeated within conference play. 9-2 so far on the year. All right, now final regular season game of the year. More than likely the Big 12 championship matchup. Pretty much a preview. They hot too, man. They lost a game all year. Ranked #1 in the country. And I think it's more so their offense that's been high powered than their defense. Speaking of defense, they coming out here hot though, and they pressing too off the rip. What we got here? Bring my boy on the slant. I'm gonna watch everything else coming across the field. That safety drop. Ooh, we can't get up the field. We're gonna get off here on third down. They're pressing again, so we might have some favorable matchups out there. We got to just take advantage of this safety sitting high, these two safeties, and then look underneath for our guys swinging across the field. Oh, double move. Ball in the pocket. He dropped it. Third down is rough for us right now. This defense is playing pretty solid. Offensively, we just got to get it going. Love it. Love it. Can always trust Andrew to make something happen. We're not going to abandon the run game just yet again. They got, what, 4 down linemen? 4 for 3, 4 for 5. I don't know what they got down there. They just got a bunch of guys down there in the box. We can't seem to get anything going in the pass. They're loading up front. So it's like, I don't know what our problem is. We got to figure something out. We just need that pass game to open up a little bit. See what the safety does. He rotated back. I still like that back shoulder though. Catch. Of course he drops it. I don't know what it is in my receiving. We're getting the matchups. We're getting everything we need on that back end, and it's just like, bro, they just continue to drop so many passes, gang. Defense stalling the side every chance they get. It's on me, the QB with quarterback. Got to get it done. Get the ball out. Get the ball out. Been looking for the big play too much because they've been pressing. I think that's the problem. That's definitely the problem. Got to slow it down, bro. Gotta slow it down. Good catch. Broken tackle. Come on, bro. 3rd and 2, we've been running heavy. They go one high, pressing on both sides. And that's not a favorable matchup for us. But it is because the DB beat the receiver to the spot. And he made the adjustment. Great catch. Let's go. We rolling. We just seem to be severely outmatched. And it's like the only way we're going to win is if I willed us to this dub. Literally, that's the only way. That's the only way. I have to just turn into a different kind of human being. And I just need at least one guy like my boy right here to step up with me. All right. 3rd down situation. I want Glenn to come across on the slant. And yeah, we're going to watch and see. He's got it in the hole. Good catch. 1st down. Come on. We put on the ground a few times, had some success, but now they're pressing. Gonna go with this play action here. Get him going up the field. See what the safety does. I like it. 1-on-1. Go get it. Come on, bro. Come on. Great run. Oh my goodness. Great run. Go. Go. Let's go, man. That boy got 1,000 yards on the season, man. Oh, good catch. Good run. Great block. Good touchdown. Let's put this game away. When you're at the house and you spank the #1 team in the country after one of the most unproductive first quarters of the season, then you turn it around and just burn up in the entire back end of the game, that's real relentless ball. An even better word to describe the way we played tonight was resilience, bro. We were resilient down to the T, played phenomenal. Everything just clicked for us on the back end. The run game picking up definitely played a major role. Knocked them boys from #1 to 8. And like I said, Big 12 championship matchup. We're going to run it back. Hopefully we have a similar result. We come into play. Yes, sir. It's that time. Big 12 championship. Just spank them boys. Gonna see what they're going to come out here with that look. It's been a little bit, but we're going to come out here and try to work. Crowd is loud. I can't lie. We do have home field advantage, so that's great. But they getting back here on the run. Ooh-wee. All right, 3rd and 7, got to put in the air. I got Cape coming across. I got Andrews going up the field. Try to read underneath here. See what we got. See Cape. Can't get it off. Them boys brought that pressure. That's me. Yeah, see, they loading up the box. They bringing a lot of pressure. We just got to get the ball out as quickly as possible. So I'm either going to be looking for Cape or I may look for Glenn here. Yeah, I like Glenn getting loose. Linebacker sat way too low. If he doesn't press, then, or if the safety doesn't come down, he's pressing for sure. Safety rotated. Got a 1-on-1 out there. I like my guy over yours for sure. Oh, he dropped it. That's a rare occurrence right there. Good Lord. Man, got the 1-on-1. I put the ball on the money. He just, that back animation where it's just weird. We'll just try to read underneath here. See what we got. Keep it simple. 3rd and 8. We're gonna get out the field. That's on me. I gotta take the shot there. If I'm not mistaken, we struggled to run the ball last time. They're pressing. We got to see what that safety gonna do though. Safety rotated back out. Yep, he wrote, yeah. In stride. He had to jump a little bit, but we still got the big play. Let's go. You go, both of y'all swing out, or you go out here. Get that ball out. Good catch. Oh my gosh. He finna score? Yes, he is. That's that man right there all day, every day. We good though. They giving us a look. I like a corner here. Yes, I like this smash look rollout because either I'm liking Hope or I'm liking Andrews here. I'm liking Andrews. I like his route running on that linebacker all day. Oh, he got back upfield too. That boy's a dog. Got a smooth out from Capers. Yeah, I hope. I'm gonna just read right to left. Boom, boom. Put it in that window. Bang. Good catch. Good catch. Try to get in field goal range. Got 2 more timeouts. They don't want to press on that outside with that one high safety. They just know better. I think reading right here is going to be my way. Glenn, they're kind of sitting on it. Take the little 5 yards. Go hurry up. We'll be good. Clock is running. I like Villa coming. I like Lee coming across here. We could have the slot with Andrews, though. Don't like that. I love that, though. Good catch. Good catch. Now, the goal here is to at least get in field goal range. I'm going to send one of them boys up. Send Cape upfield. See what he got. Anything favorable. Put some air on it. Bang. Gonna call the timeout here. We good. They're giving us a lot of cushion. I want this back shoulder to lead, but they're not going to give me what I want with it. So we just got to take what we can get. Yeah, they dropped. Get upfield. Get out of bounds. Yes, sir. Stop the clock. That way we preserve that timeout. This is the look I've been waiting for. Now we use Glenn as a decoy and we get that one-on-one on the outside. Nope, he bit. Underneath. Bang, get upfield. Get upfield. Timeout. We good. I really wish they would have let us just go for it and try to score because that was a beautiful drive, but I'll take the 3 points. We go up 7 going into the second half. A really solid way to close things out. They bringing so much pressure down and they're just putting so much like underneath. But I really want to, hit them boys with something big over the top. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh yeah. It's not the big play I wanted, but when you see that guy open, you got to just feed him. With this defense, similar to like playing Oregon and a few other teams, they load the box up. So it's like, it's not impossible to run the ball, but as you can see, it is very, very tough. 3rd and 11, we desperately need that first down. I believe Glenn or Andrews can make something out of nothing here. They're bringing that pressure too. Yep. See, that's one thing about this team. You kill them across the middle because they bring so much pressure. It's free money. I feel like I done figured this defense out. In this situation, I don't know who's pressing who. Where's Villa? Villa's outside. Let me see if I can get him going straight up the field off that backside. No, we'll take it. Get my RB1 involved because he's been kind of stalled out. They know. They watch film, and then they learned their lesson from last game. Probably going to roll out to my right here. Good blocking. They got out the way. I thought he got hitched up by our teammate there, but he ended up getting free. That's Glenn for a big boy touchdown. We needed it. We got it. Let's go. We got it. It's crazy. It's 4th quarter, though. We're going to kill some clock. See, they're pressing. They're bringing it. Got guys down here, man. It's like you just can't lose. Yep, shift it. You got Glenn on a nice 10 and out. You got Cape in a press situation. We're going to see what this safety does back here. Yep, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's actually 15 and out, but hey, it's something about that middle of the field is always open. 4th and inches, we got to go for it. I'm finna toss him up. I'm finna toss him up. Hey, look, we're not in desperate need of a touchdown. We get the 3 points, go up 20-3. That's fine. Let's see if Lee can just jump ball, give us one of his master classes. Ooh, they on his head. We'll take the 3 points. They want to bring that pressure. Are we serious? And I think my dog finna be open. Let me see. Can I get him on a corner? Yeah, let me get Glenn on the corner. Run right away from that. Oh, I got 2 guys slapped dead wide open, and we still get the 1 yard short. I'm trying to show Dye some love. He's having a fantastic year. I'm trying to just add some more to the total on the year, but man, he just can't get in. Let's run a play that's going to benefit us both. Little halfback screen. He get it in open space, and then I also can get a passing touchdown as well. Block, get up fit, run through him. Bro, what are you doing? I'm going to look for Glenn here. Nope, he's not there. Got my dog, though. Bang! In the back of the end zone for a beautiful leaping touchdown. You want to talk about playing a flawless game in a back-to-back matchup against a team that was just ranked #1 in the country, and then you dominate them in both encounters. then I played flawlessly. That was one of my most beautiful and perfectly executed games I played in my career. All right, so take a look at the college football playoff bracket. Both 11-2. We got Oregon again this year. So look, we never play these dudes when we have home field advantage. They once again have home field advantage. They're the higher seed or whatever the case may be. But this is crazy. We got to go out there and ball because it's going to be a tough game. Back to facing Oregon. It's a bit chilly out here. Hand warmer on. Bro, this is the game. First round of the college football playoffs. Let's do it. The stadium post is crazy, right? And then some of the icons don't show up. So you got to kind of make your reads pre-snap. Like pre-snap and even in the play menu, you have to go ahead. You got a guy open. Oh, look, wrong guy. I got a dude wide open coming across the field. I can't even see who he is. I'll look for Glenn here. Glenn ain't there, then we might have to roll out, just take off. Glenn, good run. There we go. In stride, and he dropped it. Can't fall short of these boys back to back. See, again, Oregon, BYU, these are teams that load the box up. They try their best to stop the run, but we're having a little bit of success. The key is to quiet the stadium post, and you have to keep it quiet by continuing to make plays. If you can do that, it makes life 10,000 times easier. I can kind of see things here. I see who's who. That corner route's definitely not going to be there for sure. All right, we're going to look for either Cape here or Villa. Cape or Villa. Underneath, another drop. That's two really good balls that could have ended up being some good plays that literally just were dropped with no kind of pressure, simply just off the stadium post, I believe. Try to switch it up, go with something short and quick, 2nd and 8, little halfback screen, get an open space, get it to him. Wish he would have slowed down for his blocks, but we'll take it. Got triangle on my left and Glenn, X and my tight end coming across the field. Gonna look for one of those two to pick up this quick first down. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to see. Thank you. They loading up here. My gosh. They loading up. They just rotated out. See what we got here. Yep. They bring a lot of pressure. They are very similar to BYU's defense. I like the one-on-one outside, but he's cold. Like, there's nothing we can really do there. And my man's coming across. Try to hit him, float him open, and that's not. He caught that. Oh, my gosh. I don't like this at all. They're bringing a lot of pressure here. They blitzing. Yep, they brought them boys. Got a man, lead him upfield, good catch, first down, and more. Let's go. I don't know if this corner from Lee is going to be there. Yeah, he's square. I'm going to look for it. It's there. Beautiful route. Great route. Get upfield, boy. All right, let's see if we can get a one-on-one with Lee. Yep. Little jump ball action. He's cold, but like, bro, I got so much trust in him, so much faith in him. Maybe a little too much. Pin back pretty deep, a minute left. I'm not going to force anything. Just kind of got to go with the flow. I'm going to look for a Glenn out here in this little route. Yeah, he got him too. Lead him upfield. Glenn in stride. Oh my gosh. Huge play. Get out of bounds, boy. 2nd and 5. What we got here? Look for Glenn. Maybe Andrews here. Yep. That middle of the field. I know how to defeat this defense. I just got to take advantage of it and just roll. What we got here? He's going upfield. Yeah. Let's see what this safety does. Safety rotated up. But I still think I can, yep, lead him outside. Beautiful ball. Can he catch it? And that's picked. That's our first pick in like maybe 10 weeks. That was a crazy over the shoulder. No look at that. One-on-one on the outside. See if this safety he bit down. Oh man, we got a banger. Let's go. Touchdown. Another RPO. See how they react to this. Loading up front again. I'm gonna look for Glenn here. Open. Boom. First down. There we go. Slowly dink, dunk, and chunk our way up. I'm not really going to look for the big play right now. They got 2 high safeties. I'm going to look for Glenn coming across here. Again, in stride, smooth, right across the middle. There we go. Now we're going to switch it up. Go at a run. We strayed away from the run completely because they've been loading up the box and just bringing so much pressure. He's going completely off script with this play, but I'm not mad at it. Oh, my man's open. And he, what? What are they calling? Please tell me that's coming back. Oh my gosh. I fucked up there. I did the one thing I never do, and that's not put touch on the pass. What a play. I might have to flow left and give me the shallow here. Or you go out here with Andrews. He ran out, but it wasn't there. Got my man's going back across the field. I'm going to make it happen. Let's go. We got to get the ball out. We got to get the ball out ASAP. Got to get the ball out ASAP. Lead him upfield. Let's go, Lee. First down. Come on. Gonna try to hand the ball off. Keep him a bit honest, even though we've been pass heavy all game. And of course, my boy explodes. Let's go. What? I can't even see the routes, cuz. Oh my goodness. Sit down. No score. 3rd and goal, man. Handing it off. Dodge. What you got? What you got? You had it. Go in. Bro, this man just stressed me out. I knew I couldn't rely on him in that situation. Whatever. We got the win. One of my worst games. The worst game I played all year. It is what it is. A dub is a dub. We move on. So I'm advancing to the next week, and for the first time ever since playing this game, College Football 26, my game is never frozen like this. If I have to close my app, load this game back up, and we have to play Oregon again, I'm simulating. I'm sorry. I hate that I had to do it, but for my mental, like for my sanity, bro, I could not replay that game. Could I have gotten in and gotten to win again? Sure. Because there are some things I wanted back in that game anyway. But just in general, I couldn't replay it, bro. So we had to force the win. It's legit. We got the win the first time around. It is what it is. Spanking these boys 33-7. Nah, I didn't see that coming. I ain't gonna lie. 3-10, 1 okay. So we only got 1 tub out of the 2, and then we didn't get any of the picks. So, you know, take that how you will, man. End of the day, I still feel like the season is legit. We didn't do anything crazy or astronomical. We'll take it, bro. But next up in the bracket, in the quarterfinal, we do have Notre Dame 10-2, ranked number 3 in the country. Let's get it. Green lids on our heads. Let's see what we can do. First play, first snap from scrimmage. I like that corner right at the top from Lee. And I got guys coming across the middle, so I'm gonna look out for Lee on this corner first. No crazy steady impulse, no insane. I like that. A little tight end. That's hope. Yes, sir. Breaking a tackle. Oh, yeah. If we can get the run game established, we can bust this game wide open. They have a ton of, they got what, 2 edge rushers there and then 4 down linemen or 3 on the interior. So we'll see. I'm going to feed them for now so we can, you know, get them to be honest up front. But they do have 2 impact corners at the cornerback position. And last week we've seen what 2 really good corners can do. Running the ball pretty heavy, having some success off the rip. I want to look for Glenn here or Molly coming across. I like Molly coming across. I had Glenn too on. He was a little deeper upfield. That probably would have been the better look. 2nd and 7. They're loading the box up though. Honestly, we might have to go play action, and then we can roll to our right because everything will flow to our right. He's backing off. I can send him out. Yeah, on the speed out there. I don't know what this corner does. Yep. Get outside. Turn up field. Love it. First down. It's kind of fun playing chess with a defense, especially when you're not like all the way dialed in, or like when you don't know all of the terminology or the proper way to do things, but then what you do think and how you do go about it actually works. It feels amazing, bro. See how we do in the RPO game. I'm not going to look down here to Kate. I'm going to look more towards Lee to get free and win at the line here, which he kind of does, and he holds on, breaks a tackle as well. Let's go. Then we go back to the other side of the field, which is going to open up the wide side. Beautiful halfback screen, even though he's bent over tired, but the blocking up front is sensational. There we go. They don't want to press outside. I had a wide open receiver, but they brought so much pressure I couldn't get it off. I'm going to bring Hope across the field, see if he can get free. They're bringing a lot of pressure. And again, just like I called it, Hope wide open, breaking the tackle, touchdown. I know how to pick apart this defense. We ain't doing nothing deep up the field. Everything's going to be short, quick, unless I see a certain look. We're going to look for Lee here. Lee or Glenn coming over the top half. Yep. There we go. Beautiful. We go double corners from the slots. I like this. I'm not looking towards the right. I'm more so looking towards, even though he's my primary read. See what we got here. I like it. The DB turned his back. That was amazing. Love it. Well, postseason is ugly for us. Play against really good teams. I threw a pick I didn't want to show it because it was the dumbest and most senseless pick I've ever thrown in my life. 50 seconds left, 1 timeout, trying to force the ball down the field, getting the field goal range, running all goals. It's stupidity, bro. I ain't even mad at it. It's just like, it was a slow first half and I'm getting impatient. I'm not playing my game. One thing about a defense like this, I don't know what it is. It's like you really can't take the deep shot, even though they're loading up the box and bringing a lot of pressure. But what you do have is everything across the middle. It's always there. And then the way I play, like Quay's game, his mindset, mentality, his approach to the game, we thrive in these situations. This is where Quay thrives because you got that all day and you let these guys work in space. I'm watching this slot fade. You got it. Lobbed it in stride. Bang. He going to the crib with it? Almost. All right, 4th and goal. We got to go for it. There's no other way. You can't not go for it here. There we go. Touchdown. They dropping these safeties, man, and it's just like he gonna drop him. He did. I still like my guy though. He by himself over there. Do we got that? It's gonna be contact, and of course he comes through. Do you? It don't matter who out there. Do you, Lee? I ain't get turned up enough for that. We're gonna read Glenn. Molly here. Glenn. Yep. Good catch. I like this RPO bubble. We're gonna read this. We're gonna read this corner. See what he does. He played inside. Great block on the outside. Nothing but space and opportunity. Work out. All right. 3rd and 3. We need a first down. Probably gonna end up taking off, picking this up myself. Yep. Oh, they finna call a holding. Oh my gosh. Is it holding? Oh, come on. Legacy drive right here. March down the field. Kill the clock. Field goal on the board. What we gonna do, Quay? What you gonna do, Quay? Come on. Legacy drive. Legacy drive. I love it. Bang. Stand tall in the pocket. We want all the smoke. Come on. This got to be this drive has to be a mixture of just high IQ and just dropping your nuts, saying, you know what, I want it, and going to get it. They on that though. We good. We good. Quay, you can't go out like this. Come on, Quay. Blocking up front got to be good. I love it. Oh, they got too much pressure. What happened? We lose, man. We don't score, don't do anything on the first possession. They go get the field goal. And we take a loss, dog. Final numbers on the year, 42, 47, and 7. Completion percentage took a dip. Good year, I guess. Shout out to my running back. Went for 1,100 this year. Even though he started to act like someone who, I gotta remember, he fell off towards the back end of the year. That's all I'm gonna say. Receiving wise, we had 2 1,000-yard receivers. One with 95 receptions. Lonzo Glenn with a band. Then you had Lee Villa with a band. He had 19 touchdowns. Good Lord. Huge shout out to my tight end, Hunter Andrews. Went for nearly 800 yards and 10 tubs. As a tight end, like that brings a smile to my face. That man really, and he missed 2 games, really showed up and balled out. Not gonna lie, it broke my heart, bro, to see Quay go out like that. We had a chance at a legacy drive. We had a chance at a lot of great things. I feel like I was too hyped up and not focused. But at the end of the day, what I can say is, bro, they were bringing so much pressure up front. Y'all know how the blocking is for quarterbacks at times. It can be just outright atrocious. Atrocious. Forgive me for I'm all over the place right now. I really wanted to go to that natty. I think that would have been the cherry on top for Quay's final year, man. It was a good one though. Let me know if y'all want to see Quay in the league. We out of here, man.